All right, boys, we're gonna go ahead and go live here. I think everything should be good, and we are ready. Uh-oh, hold on, almost good. You guys see the this on my webcam? Let me move this. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're ready to do NFE tours. Merry Christmas to everybody as we are nearing Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are having a good holiday, and I hope you guys like your draft pick. Draft picks in the speed tour draft chat right now. We're going to talk about some rules before we get started, because obviously this is not a normal format at all. So the primary reason that I wanted to do this speed draft tonight is because I worked on these tiers a lot with help from both Smaster and Chef, to try to get the tiers to a place where they feel playable, because the last speed draft they did not feel playable. It was fun for a tournament, but it didn't feel playable for a whole season. So tonight we're not only testing to make sure that the rules that we have in place, that I'll talk about in just a second, go well and they are what we want them to be, but also that the tiers look good and that nothing needs moved around. There is definitely going to be some stuff that's moved around, and I'm very open to talking about different stuff that needs moved around. I am not participating in this tournament strictly because I want to hear your guys' opinions and conversate with you guys on where things are placed, why things are placed where they are, and if things should be moved. I want you guys to challenge me in why things are placed where they are, so we can actually make a good board here, because I know NFE, it's goofy, it's not like a standard format, this isn't going to be anybody's favorite format except me, but I think it could be a cool new draft format that people can play when they're burnt out, much like low tier, and I want this board to be good so everybody has a good first impression of it. So that's what we're trying to do here. That's the aim and the goal here today. Boys, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Oh no, you guys got a Microsoft jump scare? I'm so sorry. I hate getting middle picks. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm also gonna ping speed tour participant. You better be watching the draft stream. I am about to explain the rules and everything. Let me post my link, and then we'll explain the rules a little bit more in detail. Thanks for the invite, John. Obo, get in the mod chat. I pinged the mods and said get in chat. Didn't you just have a child yesterday? Did you have a child? We have one more spot. Actually, there are only 11 people, so if anybody else wants to join, Obo, feel free, man. We have a spot for you. Damn. Unbelievable. Wow, what a terrible board. Thank you, Central. Okay, so the rules that we're going with this time, 13 watching, only 6 likes, is wild. So I'm going to talk about the rules a little bit here now. I've got a little a temporary rules thing here. So pretty much it's let's not be dumb. Let's be realistic here. This is to test everything out. So thank you so much, Central, for becoming a Snom Junior for 17 months. Sign me. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Thriller. You get some cool emotes in chat if you become a member like Thriller. But the point, like I said, of this is to test this board, make sure the tiers are good, the rules are good, everything like that. So please don't be like, hey man, I drafted this, can I use Shed Tail? No, these are typical JJDL rules. No Revival Blessing, Shed Tail, or what's the last one? Revival Blessing, Shed Tail. What am I missing? There's something else. Last Respects. No Last Respects. This Bastion does not have Last Respects. Do not ask me. No, he does not have Last Respects. We're not using that. We're not playing like that. So other than it's standard rules, no things like double team, no sand bail allowed. And then the NFE specific rules are, you guys see here, we have 15, 14, 13, 15 and below. The reason that we're 15 points instead of 18 points this time is because last time in the last speed tour, we felt like the top of the board was very overwhelming. Like all of the Pokemon in 11 plus were very centralizing, and then nothing 10 and below really mattered. We limited it before to 2 Eviolites max per team. Didn't matter what tier the Pokemon was in, so you could slap an Eviolite on both Girder and Quillfish Hisui, which I did several times, and it was just kind of broken. It was fun, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but it was kind of broken. So in an effort to limit how good the top tiers are, we made 3 key changes, the first of which you can see on the board right now. We jumped from 18 points to 15 points. This was not only to make the top of the board a little bit more worthwhile, you can also draft more middling Pokemon and not get punished, and you will not have to draft these 3 2 or 1 pointers that are borderline unusable very often to fill out the roster, which is awesome. And that is exactly what we're going for. So I think that is a change that's probably going to stick regardless. I like that change quite a bit. Let me refresh this page here. I got stuck. The second change that we made is last time we had high tier Terra. All of these guys, a lot of these guys, had the opportunity to Terra. That is not how it's going to be this time. Anything 10 points and below has a price point next to it that it will turn into, its price will turn into if you choose to make it your Terra captain. We have a Terra budget of 15. Did I write that down? 15 Terra points. Yes, we have a 15 Terra budget. So you can get, if you want, you can get Pupitar, but that's the only one you can get. Or you can get 2 Terra captains. You can get like a 10 and a 5. I implore you to draft how you want, but I would like to see some cool combinations here to see maybe if we underprice something, like look for some steals maybe. So that's the second change that we made. That way the top of the board again did not feel too centralizing. The last change that we made, and this is important, I need everybody here to listen up. Everybody here listen up, okay? This is the most important rule. We are limiting Eviolite in this tournament because Eviolite, like I said, top of the board, everything is focused on the top of the board and how centralizing it was. Girder, Quillfish, all things like that, broken. This is the most important rule. We are now not limiting Eviolite. You can have 6 Eviolites on your team, but the caveat to that is that only things that are allowed to Terra, only things 10 points and below. I'm not going to say only things that are allowed to Terra. Only things 10 points and below are allowed to use Eviolite. So Braixen can use the Eviolite. Crocolore cannot. It's that simple, okay? Is that confusing? Let me know. Let me know. I'm first pick. What should I take? There's a lot of good stuff, man. Usually things at 15. I enjoyed it. I'm doing good. How are you? Since when am I mod? I have no idea. Porygon is allowed to hold Eviolite. That is definitely one that we are on the fence about. But so another rule to go more in depth with that Eviolite rule. Braixen can hold Eviolite. It's in 10 points. But if you choose to make Braixen your Terra captain, it's then 14 points because of the Terra budget. It no longer can hold Eviolite. So even if it hits that threshold of 11 or more points, after you choose to Terra it cannot hold the Eviolite. Tinkertuff, it can hold the Eviolite whether or not it Terras. It's 10 points regardless, right? However, Floette cannot hold the Eviolite if you choose to Terra it. I hope that makes sense. Can 10-point Terra captains use Eviolite? Yes, they can. You can use Eviolite if the total cost is 10. Exactly. Not me drafting 10 points and below because Eviolite is broken. Hey, man, if you want to, feel free, man. That would actually help us test things out. I do think that we have made it to where the top of the board is powerful enough to last without Eviolite. The only thing I'm a little iffy on is some of the 11 pointers we might move down. Like Stantler kind of sucks without Eviolite, man, but I'm curious to see how that pans out. But with all that being said, guys, I think that's all the rules. If there are no questions, I think we can go ahead and get started here. If you have any questions on the tiers, any questions on why things are where they are, let me know. We can talk about it. We can make notes. Thank you so much, Jubacabra, for the subscription, man. I really do appreciate it. We can take some notes. Like I said, this isn't going to be a serious format by any means, and I don't want it to be framed as that. This is a format where it's at the end of the generation. We're all burnt out, man. Yo, thank you so much, Jubacabra, for becoming a channel member. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Did you guys know, by the way, if you become a channel member, you can get some cool emotes. Spam them in the chat right now if you got them. But it's not a serious format at all. This is just a fun format. It's at the end of the generation. Everybody's burnt out. I think this could be a cool format that we run once every 3 seasons or something like that. I think it'll be fun. And I think it'll be enjoyable if we make it enjoyable. And I think that we've done that with this board. But we will see. We will see. We also have, by the way, we have one more spot. If anybody would like to join, we have one more spot right here at the end.
Somebody sign
Thriller! Oh my gosh, Thriller, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too, man. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that more than you will ever know, man. That helps out a lot with Christmas. You have no idea. Thank you so much. Everybody say thank you to Thriller in the chat, please, man. Man, I appreciate you so much, Thriller. That is crazy. That is insane. Oh my gosh. What's going on, Do We Play? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Thriller. That helps a lot with Christmas, man. I really do appreciate that. I hope everybody appreciates Thriller as much as I do, because that is no small chunk of change. Thank you, Thriller. Oh my gosh. Okay. With that out the way, with that crazy bit out of the way, I'll join. Okay, Life's Hell is going to be our last slot. He is just going to get the 12th pick because we already rolled. So let me go ahead and give him Speed Tour Participant. And then let me add that to the Speed Draft really quickly. 12 Life's Hell. And then really quickly, let me try to set this up where we can see Discord really quickly. Let me try to set this up where we can see Discord really quickly. Once I do that, we will start. Okay? Window Discord. No, nothing found. What do you mean? I apologize if you can hear my dog in the background. Yeah, he's going nuts. Why is Discord not popping up? Discord. Oh, well there it goes. Okay. There's the Walt pregnant emoji. Okay, we will shout out Walt for that. Okay, hopefully that's good. Hold on, that's off just a little bit there. All right, chat. All right, who had the first pick? Broken. Let me put Life's Hell on the dock really quick. Oh, I did not put that J. And then we'll go ahead and get started, man. We'll go ahead and get started. Let me ping Broken here, and then surely this won't mess up. What I just okay, hold on. I just messed everything up. I just messed everything up. Hold on. Let's just redo this really quickly. Hold on. I mean, you can go ahead and start. You can go ahead and start. I messed everything up. Let me. How do I hide this? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, you can start. We're gonna do a 5-minute timer. Nah, is that too much? Do you guys think 5 minutes is too much? There we go. We'll do that. All right, everything should be fixed. I love you. Are you leaving? No, sorry. It's okay. All right, so the first pick is going to be Duraludon, and this is actually, I'm glad Duraludon went first because I do want to talk about Duraludon extensively. This Pokemon is probably by far the best Pokemon on the board. And it's probably the Pokemon that we have considered banning the most on the board, and even after this tournament, we are very close to banning it. Out of all of the top Pokemon, it is the closest and will probably get banned after this tournament. It and Scyther are both on the fence, and I lean more towards ban on Duraludon. It's so powerful, even without Eviolite, it can just get out of hand. Let me try. I'm trying to get this chat up on my phone, but it's not working. 5 minutes is long. Yeah, we'll do 2 minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. I like that. Yeah, you can go ahead. You guys keep going. You guys ping each other if I could speak, and just keep moving forward, and that is totally fine. And I will talk about things as they come up. Basculin Hisui is another fantastic Pokemon. Amo had it last time, and it was a Pokemon that we've severely underrated. It might be overpriced in 15. I'm not confident on that yet. I'm curious to see how Crab builds around it. It's obviously very good, but it might be closer to 14. I'm not entirely sure. Next up, we got Sneasel H. This is another Pokemon that I really want to see how it performs, because I could see an argument for it to be moved up to 15. I could. It's one of the better 14 pointers for sure. Offensively, it's just very impossible to switch into. And there's Scyther. Scyther, the other Pokemon that we are like heavily considering a ban on. Scyther and Duraludon, very overwhelming. Why is this not working? Sorry guys, 1 second here. I'm trying to pull the chat up on my phone, but it's not working for some reason. By the way, if the music's too loud, there it goes. If the music's too loud or anything like that, let me know. But yeah, so Scyther, very, very good offensively. It's crazy, 105 base speed stat, and then its attack stat's what, 130, right? Like, it is just a very powerful Pokemon overall. Yeah, 110, sorry, what am I thinking of? Scizor? Yeah, I was thinking of Scizor. Scyther is still very powerful. 110 is no joke for this type of tournament. It really is. Kofish Sui is a Pokemon that I used last time. We severely underrated last time. I think it was 14 points on an 18-point board, and now he's max points on a 15-point board, so that's pretty nuts. I think... Ping me in mod chat. Let me see here. Post NFE tiers. They're posted. They're in the chat, Obo. They're in the stream chat. And make sure you guys ping the person who is after you after we get this going. But yeah, we'll do a 2-minute timer. Nothing too crazy so far. All this stuff is exactly what I'm expecting. Like I said, Duraludon, if you guys look at his stats, he is very overworked. There's Girder, my beloved. Shout out Velvet, your first ever draft Pokemon ever being Girder is awesome, man. I love Girder. Obozo for real, actually. Obozo for, but be nice, he just had a child, so he's very, very tired. I finally get my Quillfish. I'm excited, Mudkip fan, to see if you take Marshtomp. Because Marshtomp is actually a Pokemon that I quite like in this format. Even though it cannot hold Eviolite, its bulk is like fine enough to where it can still tank hits. Magmar, okay, Magmar is very interesting because it has access to some cool stuff like Belly Drum, Mach Punch, things like that. But it's a mixed attacker. Like it hits hard on both ends. It has things like Overheat that it could use. And I like Magmar quite a bit. We might be underpricing it. Like I said, very open to the fact that we might be underpricing or overpricing anything. And I'm very willing to talk about any of those prices. The only things that I'm like certain on are like Scyther, Duraludon need to be talked about being banned after this for sure. For sure. We got Quaxwell. Pikachu, I actually think that you used Pikachu last time, Walt, whenever we forgot to tier it, and it was 1 point. By the way, Repinski, is that Quaxwell Tara or not? You don't have to say right now if you aren't sure. But yeah, let me know. Quaxwell's an interesting Pokemon because with Tara we have it at 14 points, and it's good for sure. It has access to Rapid Spin to boost that speed, and it has the Moxie ability. However, it does not have Aqua Step, which is a major downfall of it. And its stats are fine, but not great. That could be a Pokemon we put in like 11 just so it doesn't get Eviolite. I could see that for sure. But is Light Ball banned? Light Ball was Light Ball banned? I actually don't remember. Did we ban Light Ball in the last Speed Tour? I don't think so, right? I don't think we did, because I don't think Pikachu would be 14 if we did. So we'll say no, but if the calcs turn out to be crazy, we'll ban it in the next one, I guess. Yeah, Pikachu would be low. Yeah. Eviolite on it with Spin is huge. Not Terra. That is true. It is one of the only good removers in the entire format. Terra, Dragonair, and Glimmet. Okay, so Dragonair. Wow, you guys are fast. Shout out to you guys. You guys are doing awesome. I got a lot of guys to talk about here. So Tara Dragon, so Pikachu, I do believe this was with Light Ball in mind. It was just kind of almost max points last time, so I put it in 14. That's one of them that we didn't think about a whole lot. Could even be a max point Pokemon, considering I do think we will allow Light Ball, because otherwise it would be completely useless. But Dragonair is a cool Pokemon that I'm excited to see how it does, because it might be a trap Pokemon. On paper, it looks really cool, and you think, wow, Terra Dragonite broken. You can Terra DD, get a defensive typing. You could Terra normal E-Speed, be banded. It looks great on paper, but I'm curious to see if it actually performs up to the expectations that we have of it. Because at 14 points is it's not cheap. It's like one of the top 10 most expensive Terra guys on the board. I don't even know if there's 10 guys in 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's top 6 most expensive Terra guy on the board. So that is a hefty price point to pay for Dragonair. So I'm excited to see how it does. Glimmet is also awesome. I love Glimmet. Yeah, we did ban P2. So out of the last tournament, the 2 Pokemon we banned, we only banned 2, were Ursaring and Porygon 2. They were completely over-centralizing. Even without Eviolite, their bulk is just simply... Their bulk paired with the not stab combination, but the coverage that they have, on top of the fact that they have good offenses, it was just too much, man. And the other Pokemon that we didn't put in last time, we forgot to put in, but we still banned, was Bisharp, because, man... the only comparable Pokemon to Bisharp on this board is Duraludon, who's already almost on his way out the door. So there's just no way that would ever happen. Haunter! Oh man! I love what you got going on here, Zombie. Rhydon plus Haunter seems really fun. Yeah. P2 with download hits extremely hard. That Pokemon was... I don't remember who had it, but it was crazy. Zombie building a sick core. I like Zombie's core a lot. I really do. Weeping Bell with Terra. Weeping Bell is really interesting because offensively... Wait, where did his price point go? Hello? Is Weeping Bell broken? No. Why is it broken here? What is happening? What am I missing? I see. There we go. There we go. Okay, we fixed it, boys. John tried a code challenge. I made this whole doc, so I don't know why I said that. Glad. Weeping Bell is really cool because offensively is very, very strong, and a Sun team with Weeping Bell around it sounds really fun. The Gloom is also a viable option. Sun is really good in this tier. Terra Pupitar. That's a Pokemon that I am afraid we might have overpriced, but in theory, it just goes crazy. Just the lack of Eviolite once you Terra, because obviously, so this is a great example. Pupitar could Terra could use Eviolite pre-Terra because it's 10 points, but now that Thriller chose to Terra it, still a great Pokemon. It now has the ability to not use Eviolite. So, I'm sorry for that jump scare there. Hold on, I think Wagon joined call. Hello, Wagon.
Hey, man.
Wagon is NFE extraordinaire.
Yeah, I play NFE all the time. It's my favorite format.
Who's your favorite NFE Pokemon?
My favorite NFE Pokemon? Ooh. Let me look at Pokemon. www.pokemon really quick. NFE. Oh, I love Ivysaur. Fuck it, come on.
Alright, big Ivysaur guy.
No, that's not a real answer.
Terra is open Terra with
does
preview.
Primate
Yes.
count?
Primate, there isn't an island.
Primate
Yes.
count? Oh my god. Yeah, I like Primate. That guy's awesome.
That guy is awesome. I love Primate. He's very strong in this format too.
Is Rage Fist legal? I have no idea what the legalizations are.
Rage Fist is legal. The only complex ban is the Eviolite rule.
That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I don't know if we have anything past that, but Dracloak just got taken, and Dracloak is really cool because it's a Pokemon that we talked about for a while in the chat, me and Smaster. Because giving it the option to Terra, obviously, you have Stab, Terra Blast Ghost, paired with Dragon Dance, and has a very... Go ahead.
No, that's insane. Terra Ghost Dracloak.
Yeah,
that thing's 102 speed. That's so fast.
It's pretty strong too. It has 80 attack. The only downside is Dracloak doesn't get Dragon coverage. It gets Dragon Rush and Breaking Swipe. So a little bit of the opposite problem with Dragon Ball, which is super interesting.
It gets outrage.
Oh, I guess it does get outrage, yeah. And there is a lack of fairies in this generation, or in this format, so there definitely could be a case for Dracloak to get moved up with Terra. Terra Dracloak as well, you said. Yep. Okay. We will put that on the dock.
What's it at right now?
With Terra, it's at 13 out of 50.
Yeah, this thing's a menace. This thing's crazy.
The guy who took Duraludon got Primeape as well. That is disgusting.
What are you guys doing? What's going on
that is disgusting.
What the hell?
I don't know why this one isn't.
Whoever got Dracloak, run screens Dracloak. That shit will go crazy.
That will go crazy. By the way, guys, let me know if Wagon's too quiet, not loud enough.
Oh, I'm probably gonna be too quiet right now, but later I will get my good mic and I'll be fine.
What's your good mic? What's the difference?
It'll be beautiful.
Okay. I don't know why Ghastly's not coming through here. Let me see. What's Ghastly's price point? We'll just do it manually. 10 with Terra. Okay. We will put him manually at 10. That is fine. Linoon is not in the game. Yeah, Linoon's not in the game. Sorry, Alex, I missed your message. But yeah, no, Linoon's not in the game. Linoon also probably would not be allowed if I had to say. Because regular Linoon does not evolve. Maybe Galar Linoon would be allowed. I don't think it gets E-Speed. I don't know.
It doesn't get E-Speed.
Yeah, he probably sucks then. I don't know. He'd probably be like a top tier guy.
Imagine if Obstagoon got E-Speed. Holy.
Dude, or Sucker Punch. I know it doesn't get Sucker either.
Yeah.
Paldex. Yep, this is Paldex. Inzu with the Terra Tinkertuff. Tinkertuff is cool. I had it last time. It just falls a little bit short because it's weak and doesn't have Gigaton Hammer. So it's not as strong as you'd like it to be. And Hatchram's cool. Having Magic Bounce in a format where there's no removal, man. You guys know how limited Paldex is already in removal. It's even worse in this. So having Magic Bounce is definitely very helpful, yeah.
Oh boy. How many points is Glimmet? I
11.
think it sounds broken.
Yeah,
Oh
limit's
my
pretty
god.
cool. Karkle. Okay, so Karkle, in my opinion, is the best 10 pointer. I was waiting for this guy to get snatched up before we talked about it. Smaster and I had a long debate on whether or not to put Karkle in 10 points or in 11 points. Because in 10 points, it's easily the best Pokemon that has access to use Eviolite. But in 11 points, it would probably not get drafted. So this is a test to see if Karkle is completely overwhelming and cannot be used because it is broken with Eviolite. And if that's the case, we have no problem moving it to 11, so we will not be able to use that Eviolite. Oh yeah, Mudkip fan taking Marshtomp. Shout out Mudkip guy.
Nah, if it's got Eviolite banned, it'll just use a Steam Engine Meteor Beam. Easy.
So true, actually. How did I not consider the fact that it can live a water hit? Without Eviolite, by the way.
Dude, this thing's awesome.
Karkle?
Yeah, I've seen people use it in like Gen 8 standard before as like their 1-pointer, and it's awesome.
I've used it in Gen 8 standard before. He's cool. I like him. But it is just a matter of seeing if he has the Eviolite allowed or not in this. Because I do think without Eviolite, he'd be like the worst 11-pointer. I don't think it's relatively close. Maybe Dipplin is worse, but
this thing is an Eviolite merchant.
Straight up. You're gonna have to resort to Shuka Berries. Another thing, chat, that I like about this format where we have the top tiers cannot use the Eviolite is I think it makes the format a little bit more creative than it was before. Because before it was kind of just brain rot, put Eviolite on Girder, win game. But now it's like, okay, I could put Flame Orb on my Girder and have Guts. I could put Leftovers. I could put Citrus Berry. Like, you have all these options to put on your top tier threat because you can't use Eviolite. And I think that's really awesome and makes the format a little bit healthier, in my opinion.
This sounds like a healthier version of the board.
Yeah, Smash and I worked all day on this.
That's a pretty cool dynamic.
Oh, the family said we're going to bed early. Sorry about that, Ultram. Yo, what's going on? Do we play? I think I've said hello to you already.
Hi, do we play? That's an awesome YouTube name. That's actually an awesome like showdown name. If that's your showdown name, that'd be so cool.
That is sick. But yeah, no, this board I think is a lot healthier because the problem with it before that I think made it like I think this is a real format now, like how we have it. I think before in the last tournament we did, it was like a complete joke format because it was just way over centralizing the top tier, and like I think that it was unsustainable for like a full season. I feel the opposite of this. I feel like the way that we've done things, the major changes that we've made to the Eviolite rules, the Tarot rules, and condensing the board, I think makes the top tiers a lot less overwhelming, and it makes it to where you don't have to pick as many unusable Pokemon.
I think you cooked.
Dude, this is your magnum opus is the standard board. Welcome to mine. Welcome home.
Yeah.
Alright, Walt has... I will give Walt one more minute before we go ahead and skip him and move on to Zombie. Oh, there he goes, Monferno. Walt's drafting, I don't know if you ever played Pokemon Battle Revolution, but Walt's drafting like the cool trainers from that game. Just starters and a Pikachu.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, Battle Revolution used to be my shit.
Dude, I never played it, but I had the book, and that was like my source of Pokemon knowledge for until I was like 12.
I also had the book. I transferred my Pokemon Pearl team into that game, and I loved it.
Dude, I have that book somewhere in this room. It's beat up. Man, you could tell I used it way too much. Pokemon Battle Revolution's fire, dude. I know. I wish they would remake it now. So I wish they would just. I feel like it's such a no-brainer to make Pokemon Showdown, but Battle Revolution. Like it just seems like so simple to me.
For real.
More Grim. Zombie getting set up plus screens. My only knowledge of it is from False Swipe Gaming. That's fair. I've actually been watching a lot of False Swipe Gaming recently. You remember that team of Walt's drafting the best team? Yeah, he looks exactly like those cool trainers. I think the only difference is they had a Dragonair, and he will not be able to get one.
My friend who doesn't actually play Pokemon or Pokemon Draft League just will sometimes randomly put on False Swipe Gaming as a podcast, and then will just like ping me with his videos.
I love False Swipe Gaming's videos. Dusclops just got taken, and this was, I didn't want to mention it because I didn't want to influence it being taken, but Dusclops is one of the hottest topics in the chat. Did you see those chats earlier?
I saw the mod chat.
Which is so
I
funny.
saw your glorious stall team. That was really cool.
Oh yeah, Dusclops Chansey, who I think is still on the board, by the way. So that is possible. But so Dusclops, we originally had an 11 points, and I felt bad about putting him there because I felt like he was bad without Eviolite. And then Smaster was like, no, look at its stats. Its stats are ridiculous. Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, and Calm Mind, the combination of those three make it pretty much impossible to break Eviolite or not. And on top of that, I was underrating its offenses. It has 70 attack and 60 special attack, and 60 is pretty middling when it comes to stats in this tier. So it has above average attack on top of the insane bulk. So it's a Pokemon that we might honestly move up to 15 points without Eviolite if we, Therium on enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's got like what, 130 defenses?
Yeah, I mean, it has like 45 HP, but that's what makes Pain Split so powerful.
Yeah, and also the thing is, if you have insane defenses and like not that much HP, you have like no risk in just maxing out your HP stat every matchup and not really caring.
Exactly. It's just like, especially. Oh wait, Odin has Porygon, not Chansey. That's interesting. Ooh, Porygon, the new Chansey. I hope they never make a Showdown S Pokemon game because then they put it behind a paywall. That is true, and it will probably shut down the site. But as someone who's content oriented, that would be very beneficial for somebody like me. But I do see your points for sure. Porygon does have Eviolite, yes, so it is probably better Chansey in this sense. Chansey, again, another Pokemon that I thought was bad without Eviolite, but Smaster was like, no. Look at this, it can take 2 Girder Drain Punches without Eviolite.
Are you doing this in the NFE Tiers 3 doc? Is that what you're doing it in?
Yeah, I'll post it in my chat.
Okay, I think you did actually already. That's how I found it. Okay, whose turn is it?
It is Wolf's turn. Obo asking all these questions like he can't just literally hop and call.
Oh, Speed Tour 2. There we go.
Clefairy Terra. So, Clefairy is a Pokemon that we allowed to Terra and still kept it at 10 points because I feel like it doesn't really want to switch off of its Fairy typing that much because it's not offensive and Fairy is already pretty much the best defensive type that you can have, especially in this format. So, maybe I'm misjudging Clefairy. Maybe Terra Clefairy will be absolutely broken, but I really don't think so.
It could be pretty solid. A draft player that I look up to used Terra Clefable in the league recently, and it went like really well for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Clefairy stats are like not great.
Yeah, and I think the difference there too is Clefable has access to Magic Guard and Unaware, and Clefairy only has one of the two. I think Magic Guard.
Yeah, just Magic Guard.
Yeah, so I think that's a big boon there. Electabuzz on the Sun team is looking pretty nice actually. Yeah, I'm gonna share the stock with you as well. Oh wait, I just leaked Bope's email.
I'm in, don't worry.
Sorry, Bope.
Did you want me to edit?
I was gonna give you edit access, but it doesn't really matter since I'm just talking. Sorry, Unkin Call. So somebody said something I wanted to address. Is that a Vmon cursor? Yes, this is a Vmon cursor. That is my favorite Digimon. Chat, let me tell you about Terra Bayleaf. Dude, yes, Terra Bayleaf is broken. Yeah, sorry, Bob, I leaked your email, man. No, Bayleaf doesn't suck. I think Terra Bayleaf is actually cracked in this. I think it is going to be...
Velvet is cooking. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that team is pretty good. Girder Magneton in itself sounds horrifying to face.
Yeah, that's insane. This team is actually sick.
Getting Electabuzz as a 4th round felt criminal.
Wait, Terra Eviolite might be crazy. That thing's a Gen 2 mon. It might have actually decent stats.
It does not. It does not. But hey, I appreciate you trying.
Okay, never mind. But okay, well, it's fast at least.
It is fast, which is definitely a massive benefit in this format.
Can it do cool stuff with Compound Eyes though?
Can it do what?
can it do cool stuff with compound eyes? I was saying. But
I know
the game
it
is
uses
still just
compound eyes
have-
in VGC. I don't remember what it uses it for. Does it get
Oh
some
my god,
spore
compound
move?
eyes hypnosis.
That's what
Oh,
it
it's
uses.
over.
Yes, that's what it uses. So
It's
that could get out
over.
of hand for sure. And
The
maybe
new
we do
Darkrai.
up it. Yeah, for real, the new Darkrai. I don't know if we would move it out of Eviolite range though, because I feel like it would not benefit from that as much as like boots or like an offensive boosting item because of how weak it is.
Yeah.
Terrapulse.
Velvet, I need to see some Sword Dance stats. Come on.
So true. John, you know what I remember? Your Vmon cursor all the way back when you first did Showdown League. I have never switched this cursor. This has been my cursor for as long as I've had a computer. Terran SD might cook, and maybe I'm underestimating it. Like I said, this tier list, I'm very open to being wrong about things because this is a brand new format, man. I don't know anything. You know what I mean? Like I know as much as I have researched since we've done that first tournament, which is not not a whole lot. It was like today, so.
Yeah, Yanma's physical coverage is literally non-existent. It's just leech life and then double edge. And that's
I was
like
gonna
it.
say it's double edge. I know
But
that because Gen 2 ran bats,
with
man.
yeah, with Terra Blast though, as long as there's like a single spammable type into their team, this thing could definitely cook.
Yeah, definitely could. I could see it going up for sure. It's a sick cursor too. Thank you, man. Thank you. I love Vmon. I haven't been big on Digimon in a couple years, but I love Vmon's design so much, and that's what I named my Victini after. But yeah, Yanma could be super cool. Yanma could be a Pokemon we're underrating for sure. I think Poltergeist is another one that just went that also could be bumped up a little bit. Kind of similar to how what's his name? Sinushu, that guy. Yeah, he was a little underrated early gen. Same thing. I think same thing. Like with Terra, he was a little underrated. I don't think he's gonna be anything crazy, but I think maybe we could bump him up a point or two. Combustion. Ooh.
Oh, Poltergeist stats are terrible. Actually, I don't think this is good.
Hey man, look at some other Pokemon stats though. They're like terrible, but relative to this, I think it had good special defense and special attack, right?
Like special defense is 54. I mean, the special attack is 74. That's like the only
Oh.
decent stat.
I was getting them confused. I thought it was bulkier than it was offensive. Oh, maybe he's not as good as I thought he
I
was.
thought it would be. Also, why is the special defense stat higher than its physical defense? Well,
I think that's how it is on Sinasha too, isn't it?
no, its physical defense is way higher.
I have no idea. Then it's goofy.
This is
Krokorok just got taken. So Krokorok's the Pokemon that I think absolutely sucks. I think Krokorok is unusable, borderline unusable. His stats are disgusting for being a middle stage Pokemon,
Wait,
man.
you guys are capping. This thing looks decent.
Krokorok?
It looks okay.
Yeah, man. Okay.
It's really frail.
I think, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, offensively, yeah, it might be something, but it can't switch in. Like, you cannot use it to switch into a hit. Maybe I didn't run any Eevee-like calcs, so maybe not. Maybe I'm underestimating.
That's true, but I feel like in this format, Moxie might start like going through teams.
Yeah, I mean that is fair. Maybe I am underestimating it in that sense. I guess because I've used Crook more as a utility Pokemon. I guess my first instinct was to look at Krokorok as the same. But I guess maybe you're correct. Yeah. Why is Walt saying sorry, Bope? Bope, I may have leaked your email. I'm sorry, ma'am. I apologize. Can you make trades mid-draft? Nope. What you draft is what you draft, unfortunately. For this draft, once the real draft starts, then yeah, you'll be able to make transactions post-draft. But
Terragrookey, he's cooking.
Terragrookey, my beloved. What did somebody say? What is Gotharita at? Gotharita, I think it's at 11, so it can't use Eviolite. Yep, it is at 11, so it does not have Eviolite. So I still think it's usable at that price point, but definitely not as good as you would want it to be. Eviolite ain't real. Metang. Metang is a beast, man. Metang don't need Eviolite. That mon is very bulky physically, and he's only one of the few reliable top tier rockers.
I'm surprised it went round 5. This thing sounds incredible in this tier.
Yeah, I like Metang because guys, there are I don't know if you guys have like looked at the board this deep yet, but the amount of steals on this board, I think there are like 6 usable steel types, like 6 steel types above 7 points or something like that. Like it is a low number. Take it tough. Guys, it might be two. It might just be Tinkertuff and Metang. Tinkertuff, Sliggoo Hisui hasn't went yet, and Duraludon and Magneton. So it's 5. I was close. Yeah, Metang's very
Two of
good.
those don't even get rocks.
You said that was 0 empathy. You might get a couple spam emails, Bob. Sorry about that, man. Me and Fu. So another thing that I think is really interesting that I'm noticing most drafts do right now, so before this I did mock drafts of this with myself. I was the only person drafting, and I drafted 12 different teams. And the way that I did it, I draft top heavy in general, so I could be completely biased. But the way that I did it with the point distribution was I just completely stacked up on all of the best Pokemon on all of the drafts, and still had enough points for like maybe one horrible guy. So it's interesting to see people take the approach of going for more middling guys, and I like that because that is what it was the intention of a lot of our changes, was to see more of these middling guys be used. Because before it was like all top guys, and then I don't know, like a non-Terra group keep or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, usually in Speed Tours, it's 8 mon, but regardless, usually going top heavy is just generally better. But because of the Eviolite change, there is some incentive in not doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's pretty cool.
By the way, guys, Wagon said it, but we are doing 9 to 11 Pokemon. I don't know if I said that already for this specifically, because I want to see how a draft would look like this for an actual thing. Because we are thinking about only doing 12 people for the actual NFE division if there's not enough interest, which at this point, there are more people interested in standard, which is totally fine. And we have, I think, I have the apps on my other monitor, I think. Let me see. I do not. I think there were 9 people already accepted into NFE. So 12 is a great place to end, I think. My loyal bolsters. Loyal bolsters. Mock draft with yourself is crazy. Hey man, I wanted to test this board. This was a lot more extensive. This is all I've done today, was testing this board. Previously, on the first NFE speed tour, all I did was I did 15 minutes before. I did it on like the car ride home, and then 15 minutes before the stream. That was that. Today, this has been the major focus, other than I had my daughter for a couple hours, but this morning when it was just me here, it was like 5 hours of me with this board, talking to Smaster, testing things, because I really wanted it to be like a playable format.
Damn.
What a goofy guy. Taking Pokemon.
Bronzor.
I did ask for unique Terra combinations as well and say this, but I'm not saying it in a negative light. It's cool to see this. I like seeing this. I like seeing these interesting Terra combinations, or these middling guys in general. I think it's really awesome. We have any more than the 60 earlier. Let me pull that up on the side here and confirm with you. Let's see. We currently have 65 responses, which, by the way, if you guys are new here in the stream, I know we've had some new subscriptions and whatnot. If you guys do not know what this is for my community league that you can find the link for, I believe, down in the description below. Let me verify that right now. Yep, Discord, yep, it's the 3rd link in the description. If you are not already, be sure to join my server and you will be able to apply for my community league. We have 5 divisions this time, 3 of which are going to be standard Paldea decks. You can find the draft board for that, made by Wagon, who is in this call right now.
Made by me.
So we're gonna run 3 divisions of that, 3 divisions of 16 people. We have 1 division hosted by SJ. It's gonna be VGC. It'll be 12 or 16 people, depending on the number of applicants. It's regulation H, I believe, and you can find the board for that in my server. And then NFE, which you are looking at the board for right now, hosted by me. So a lot of cool stuff going on. The tentative start date is January the 19th. That being said, knowing who I am and how I am, we could start as early as tonight if I like this NFE board.
Insanity. We already have 65 applicants?
We have 65 applicants.
Just for like all the leagues combined?
No, like 65 individuals. Or do you mean for oh, I see. I misunderstood your question. Yeah. For average.
That's still like really high for this amount of time the apps have been out, right?
Yeah, for day 1, this is like, I don't know if this is the most. It's hard to beat season 1. Season 1 had a crazy amount of apps. But for day 1, I think it's the second most apps we've ever had. Or day 2 now.
That's sick.
Nappies.
Oh, Odin's cooking with Terra Volabai. That's actually a crazy cook.
Yeah, that could be a pretty cool guy.
That's scary. The weak armor. Oh, jeez. What are this thing's stats again? Okay, it's actually not that strong, but still, that's pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean, nasty plot stats could be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Jayla, you can have story time later. I really need to test how good Tara Bayleaf is. Jayla wasn't here for most of me tearing this, man. Let's chill out. And then I was trying to put her down for a nap, and she wasn't really having it when I finished it up. But don't you worry, man. Don't you worry, Bo.
What's the deal with Bayleaf? Is it really good?
I think its stats are just like naturally, it's just so fat. I think it's good because it can leech seed stall a lot of different things. It has access to stomping tantrum that it steals. It has sword stance to be able to do that. So if you don't Terra it, I think it's usable. But if you do Terra, imagine what I just said, the leech seed, sword stance, all of that on a fairy type.
Yeah, this thing could be pretty good. It's also got curse, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Screens is nice.
Shelgon was another interesting Pokemon, just like Carkol. First of all, we don't know if we should allow it to Terra, and of course Zombie doesn't take it with Terra, so we will not know in this speed tour. But it might be too much to have Eviolite. It is it and Carkol are by far the best Pokemon that can hold Eviolite, and I don't think it's relatively close. Maybe Porygon after that, but it's like Shogun. Smasher talked about a little bit, but like it has defensive utility with like Wish. It can be bulky and pass reliably with a high HP stat for this format. It has Dragon Dance. It can hit fairies with Iron Head. It has weak coverage for steals, but still coverage in Brick Break. It's a very interesting Pokemon that I'm very torn on. What'd you say?
It also gets Temper Flare.
Oh, does it get Temper Flare? I didn't see that.
It does.
That is interesting. Yeah,
I did not know Shelgon. Yeah, I did not know Shelgon got Dragon Dance. That's really scary, actually.
Yeah, Dragon and Wish. It keeps Wish too for some reason. I thought that was like an event exclusive, but I guess it was for background at some point.
Wish.
So a Smasher said. I didn't double check him.
Okay, well he's wrong, I think, because I don't see it on his moveset.
Thank you, Smaster. Thank you, Smaster. I mean, regardless, it's offensively still very scary.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, why did I not double check Smaster? That is insane. he was like, it is the best defensive Pokemon in the entire format.
No. I mean,
I'm assuming you also cannot change Terra's. Correct. Once you put in a pick, it is put in since this is a speed draft. Yeah, Jayla was not having the nap earlier. What'd you say?
If it did get Wish, though, you could run like Fire Spin stuff. That would be scary.
That would be. I liked where your head's at. I'm with it.
That'd be so cool.
Getting Leech Seed stolen in NFE would cause me depression. That's hilarious, Bope. I know what division I'm putting you in and what I'm doing to you now. Monkey Fan can't have Terra Dracloak and Poltergeist because it goes past 15. Let me see. Oh, you're correct. Okay, so Mudkip Fan, I have to take away your Poltergeist Terra, but because that was an invalid pick that I did not catch, if you want to switch Poltergeist to anything on the board when it gets to your pick, you can switch that Pokemon and make your pick. Because that is my fault. Or if you want to keep Poltergeist standard, that's completely fine.
Damn, y'all doing my man dirty right now.
I'll sooner just not play it, but don't make me say it to you right now. In fact, I'm not going to say it to you right now, man. But I could. Just know that. I could. I'm an NFE, would you join? Oh, if I'm an NFE, would you join? Both will not join NFE. You might as well hold your breath there, man. There are a couple of people who will never try NFE, and Bope is one of them. Shout out, by the way, to the people who put solely in. There are like 3 people who put only NFE as the divisions they want to play for. You got accepted immediately. It doesn't matter. I don't care who you were. You got accepted immediately. I wrote, yep, it in the NFE division.
It was immediately.
It was immediate. No hesitation either. But shout out to the guys who are open to trying NFE, because I know at first it looks like a funny format that has no merit. I think the board that we have actually makes it I don't want to say viable because it's not the correct term. It'll make it a fun format that isn't completely overwhelming now. It will be a good break from standard if you're burnt out a little bit on standard, or you have multiple other standard leagues. Like what I'm doing is I'm doing it not only because I think it will be a lot of fun, but because I've done a lot of standard recently, so I want to switch it up a little bit. So I think this will be exactly that.
Thriller with the triple dragon dance core.
That is actually really funny, and only one dragon. Funny and impressive.
Yeah, no, he's cooking. Scary team.
Orgato and Electric. And Magmar, I gotta double check Magmar's stats. I think he's a special or a mixed attacker. Yeah, 95-100. That team is gonna be hell to prep for.
Damn,
actually,
that's Iron Valiant levels. Holy crap.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he definitely is probably underpriced at 12. I think. I don't know.
That looks really good. Yeah.
He doesn't have
85 spit up too. I think this thing looks insane.
Yeah, I think we could definitely bump it up to 13.
He gets knockoff. Ooh, damn.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Hold up. All right, guys, I'm making a note. Mod chat.
This thing looks crazy. Oh my god.
After tournament. Move Magmar up.
Yo. Whoever has Magmar, is that Thriller?
It is Thriller.
Thriller, you gotta use some acid spray tech.
Dude, just use Belly Drum. He's so fat. You use Belly Drum. It gets Mach Punch.
Yeah, Belly Drum, Mach Punch, the LC classic.
Dude.
You can run Taunt, Wisp. This thing's like insane.
The thing is kind of crazy. All right, maybe it's a 14 porter. Talking about it now. Maybe he should be moved up.
It might be. This thing looks insane.
That one might be crazy comparative, and it lasted this long. Nobody else. Look, I'm not stupid for not putting it there because nobody else thought it either. Oh wait, never mind. It went round 1. Never mind. My bad. My bad, guys. That's not me.
That's crazy. When did this thing must have just got knockoff this gen? Does Magmortar have knockoff?
I mean, it does if Magmar does, right?
I just didn't know.
I didn't know.
It does have knockoff.
I've drafted Magmortar before in like Gen 7. I don't think it had knockoff.
It definitely did. There's just no way.
I like Magmortar, man. Surely not.
Magmortar's cool. I loved using it as like a weird, bulky teleporter.
What do you think of my team so far? You still look like that cool trainer from the Pokemon Battle Revolution, and I like it. I do think Terra Clefairy is going to be a little underwhelming, but I'm glad you're doing this to potentially prove me incorrect, because I do think that is a possibility.
I think you're wrong. I think he's gonna cook.
Really? You think Clefairy's gonna be broken?
Maybe not broken, but it's gonna perform for sure. No way it won't.
It does seem like more than enough points. Yeah, we could also move the. So, I played with 105 points, 90 points, and 95 points. What we ended up doing for this was 95 points, and I agree it could potentially be too much, and we could tone it back to 90 for sure. But 105 is way too much. Go ahead.
You said you thought 90 was too little, right?
I thought so, but people in the chat are saying they think 95 is too much. So, hey, if that's what everybody says, then I am more than willing. The only problem with 90 is that, I see why you guys are saying that. The problem with 90 is that it forces you to draft a couple of like 6-point guys, 7-point guys, but that is how most people have been drafting here. So maybe I just underestimated those low tier guys, because I do draft top heavy. So it's cool to get this vision otherwise, because
right.
Like, Walt's drafting exactly how I drafted in the mock drafts on all of the things.
Is this 9 to 11 just like usual?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, with 90 points even, you could just get 9-10 pointers, which is above average for the
that is true.
The tier list.
Yeah, we could. Let me make a note of that. I'm okay with that. I think we can move it down. I was just worried. I didn't want it to be too restricting, but. Because I worry so much because of how like, if you look at the board, dude, like, I think the Pokemon start becoming like, okay, these guys have like kind of a small niche, once you get to like 7-6 points, and then you get to 5 and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I could bring this to a matchup, and then you get to 4 and it's like, wow, these are the worst Pokemon I've ever seen. How I could not conceive a worse Pokemon in my mind if I attempted to. Like, these are unusable.
Yeah, it looks like 3 points and 3 to 1 point is like literally I don't see a niche for them.
Yeah, it's like,
Ever. Honestly, Execute in 3 might be underpriced just because of Sun angle.
that's fair. Yeah, I definitely did not consider that. But yeah, there's like some that are like, they could be like Gibble. Like, he'd be really cool with Terra, but he's priced accordingly to have that with Terra. Without Terra, he's a Gibble, man. I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what it does. I have no idea.
90
The
points worse
timing
than a
is
couple of
still
low guys is okay with
okay.
Eviolite rule. That's definitely fair. I'm just, like I said, I'm just worried because like we said, these guys are, you cannot use these guys. Like, I don't know, man. But I guess real drafts have it as well. I am very worried about making somebody take like a couple of these guys. That's my biggest concern. But it's a 5-point difference, so surely it won't matter. Excuse me, it surely won't matter that much. So
Is Corphish really that bad at 2?
wait, where did you draft? Well, I think you drafted twice because I think you drafted when you weren't supposed to, and then you drafted again. So I don't think you actually have you. I'll give you Drizzile or Girafarig, but you cannot have both because you drafted twice. Once when you were not supposed to.
Oh, well, won't.
But you can choose which one you can have. I'll let you do that. Oh my goodness, is that Wish Shelgon himself? Shelgon doesn't get Wish, by the way, Smaster.
It doesn't.
No.
Oh, it did.
No, it doesn't get wished anymore.
Oh, it lost it. Okay, my bad. I'm still not Dex pilled.
Drizzile. Drizzile is really cool. I think that Pokemon is very, very strong. Ping me a mind.
Yeah, some of these 3-pointers are actually okay. The 2-pointers are probably unusable, and the 1-pointers are not. Like Krogunk is solid. It can Nasty Plug, can Source Dance, it can Sucker Punch. It's okay.
Like, I think like Eevee could be like a quick attack late game, like not sweeper, but like clean up like a kill or something. Chinchou, Bramblin look like they have a couple of uses, but like I don't know. For the most part, it's like maybe once every other season you'll bring them to a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I feel like it just works like they're like effectively 1-pointers. Like the way you draft like a 1-pointer as a 9th Mon. Like you get like a Munchlax or something. Like it's not gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. My worry was just making there be multiple of these.
Yeah.
Can I get Girafarig instead? Because Walt didn't get it. Yeah, sure, man. That's fine. We'll do that. I'll do it. Yeah, see, everybody's drafting much more balanced than I did. 12 times.
Scrub could be cool actually. Scrub was not bad.
Nah, that thing sounds terrible. What does it do?
I mean, it has adaptability base 60, so it's essentially one
spikes for sure.
Yeah, and it has flip turn, and like with Eviolite, water poison is a good typing. Like it's not bad. It's solid.
Why did they decide to make that line 60 across the board except for HP and speed? That's so weird.
Yeah, it's like probably should be 4 points actually.
Alright, okay, I'll make a note to move Scrub up 1 point.
Yeah, so why does it say 60 across the board? That's like so not what Dragalge is.
Yeah.
That's so goofy.
Like,
but yeah, adaptability, flip turn, and gunk shot is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, and it's like usable attack. 60 is not bad in this format. And its coverage is solid. Like it has play rough, like it has random stuff. So it's not terrible.
Play rough is wild.
Mudkip fan, what do you mean you don't think you are? I think you might have sent a message that got blocked by YouTube.
YouTube usually blocks like links and stuff.
Yeah. What mons in mid to low tier do you want to see? Let's see here. That's a great question. So we'll start with 10 points because that's what I'm considering mid on this board.
I want to see Arctibax. I want to see how good it actually is because I'm kind of curious.
Arctibax is a good one. I want to see Lampin. I feel like Lampin is a Pokemon that has untapped potential. I even think it with Terra is overbearing. I think I underpriced it in 13. Slowpoke is another one that Smasher and I had a disagreement on Slowpoke. He thinks it's better than this. I think it's worse than this. We met in the middle at 8, but I could definitely see Slowpoke getting moved in either direction.
Yeah, I just think that because it's a
98
fighting
with
resist,
regen
it's nice.
quite decent.
Yeah, exactly. That was my thought process. And because fighting is so strong in this, the water psychic typing is actually pretty good in terms of like what it can do. And then it's also like it has good physical attack and move pool, so it's not as passive.
Yeah, and I do like the psychic typing a lot in this format because I said it before, the fighting types are crazy in this format, but there's so few of them now that I'm like actually looking at it is the only thing. But fighting in general is such a good stab in this format where there's so few fairies.
Yeah, and also the trick room is really nice because like
Yeah,
you don't. So the issue with like fast threats in NFE, right, is that they're like maybe 3 or 4, but if you match up into them, you very likely won't have something that can outspeed it. So just having a good trick room setter can flip that matchup a lot, which is really nice.
yeah, I mean that's fair. I definitely did not consider the trick room angle. Hokomo, that's another Pokemon that I want to see used because I feel like he is super good and maybe underpriced. Pignite. Pignite is a big one that I want to see because he started in like 8 and he moved all the way up to 12. At one point, he was gonna be able to Terra, and then I ran calcs of him being able to Terra, and we could not let that happen. So he moved up. It was brutal. Like bulk up Drain Punch, Heat Crash sets just ran the tier. Like it is absurd.
Yeah. And like with one flame charge, like it can very reasonably get up a flame charge, and then it's actually pretty fast. Like base 65 at +1 is solid.
Yeah, like I said earlier, 60 is like the middling stat in this tier.
Yeah.
So for like all of the stats.
So you can just invest in the defenses since the HP is so high, and then
exactly. And Drain Punch, you just Drain Punch, man.
Yeah. Plus it has Thick Fat. Like it's not like Embor, which has like a pretty shitty hidden ability. Like Thick Fat is actually pretty solid.
Yeah, and the calcs I was running was Tim with what was it? Terra Steel, because it has the attack of dude. It was just too much. It was it was crazy.
I'm gonna draft this in the next league that POW is legal.
The Chiem POW is legal. You're gonna draft Pignite.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Nice.
I'm glad that if nothing else out of this stream, I influenced that.
He's kind of cooking though. He's kind of cooking. That's kind of smart.
Cooking.
Tower gold it from Walt here. I used Golden in the last tour. He was actually okay for being such a low tier guy. Like I did not dislike him.
Yeah, the thing with this format is that any high base power move is really strong. Just because the stats are so low, it's like the base power is a much more important multiplier.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see who did not get drafted. Grotto and Vigoroth didn't get drafted? Those were two of the better 13 pointers in my opinion.
Wait, that's actually crazy. Electabuzz got drafted, but not Grotto and Vigoroth.
Yeah, dude, I was considering moving Electabuzz down.
Or Murkrow. Like, Murkrow is
exactly.
okay, but like, what?
Those two were the two I was considering moving down, if any.
That's kind of
Vigoroth outline looks like Zarude, bro.
Dude, he is kind of the Zarude of this, I won't lie. And he's got that crazy normal type coverage. Like...
And he has a bulk up plus slack off, like he has recovery.
No way. Zombie sniped Pignite from Lamau after we were talking it up crazy. No way, Zombie.
Crazy work.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Lamau. I can't believe Zombie did that. I don't even know if Zombie is watching my stream right now. He's truly a fake friend. I actually don't know if he put it up.
Surely he wouldn't be that heartless.
Yeah, surely he would not be that heartless right now. So they draft Pignite. Zombie's team is horrifying. Screens with Pignite, Shelgon, Haunter, and Rhydon. I do think Terra Grovyle is an absolute fraud, but...
I agree. I also think Bronzor is really terrible. I used Bronzor for the season. That mon is so passive. Base 20 attacking stats makes it basically useless. It's terrible.
Yeah, I agree. It might be even too high, but it's just there's so few good steals that steel typing is so valuable. I think we have Q-Fan in 6 or 7 points. Man, we are down desperate for these steel types.
It's just a good rock rate. It will actually rock, which rocks are so important here.
I've seen QFan use an LC, and it was like actually insanely strong.
Yeah, sheer force is a hell of a drug.
It was just sheer force. This thing's actually like kind of a threat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops, I have 12 slots. Let me fix that so nobody gets confused. There we go. Okay.
Wait, does
But yeah,
Copper
maybe
just have
Q-Fan's better,
Crush?
but
Bramblin drafted. Let's go.
It does
that
have
dude,
Crush.
he's gonna get spikes up. That is for sure.
Oh, this thing looks so bad.
Oh, it is bad. I don't even know if it captures
Gremlin is
that.
terrible.
My bad if my dog is audible, by the way. Shout out
dog.
Winton for being super annoying.
Oh, it does have strength set. Not bad.
Yo, live
bro.
draft. John's favorite Pokemon. Wow, guys, Bramblin, my favorite Pokemon. Guys, if I ever hit 10,000
You
subs,
love
I'll give away a
Bramblin.
signed Brambleghast card to every single one of my subscribers.
He thinks Bramblin is so cute.
John, do you remember when my Bramblin took out your Darkrai? No, I blocked that from my memory.
That happened?
It was a speed tour, but yeah.
That's a little embarrassing, man.
Yeah,
What did it
yeah,
even
yeah.
do? Did it like curse you?
I think it was a curse protect, and I missed a hypnosis turn 1, if I recall. But yeah, I blocked it from my memory anyway. How much do I have to pay to get a Bramblin card, a Brambleghast card for Christmas? Well, let me just pull up TCG Player and tell you. I have an excess of Brambleghast cards, by the way. Central owns the only signed Brambleghast card from me. Let me see. Well, I have great news. Brambleghast cost 1 cent. So, if you would like, a signed Brambleghast card, depending on the artwork you want, it will range from 1 cent to 97 cents, plus shipping.
The shipping is gonna be most of it.
The shipping is gonna be like $3.
Wait, this Brambleghast is actually usable. Like a very, 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 very niche rogue deck. It's really funny.
Oh yeah, actually, I built because I have some of them in real life, and Jericho wanted to play, so I built her a Brambleghast deck. Ironically,
That's awesome.
Seadra. This thing looks really strong.
Teacher is really good. It's really good. It was one of my best Pokemon when I played this format.
yeah, I think Steve Drum, again, I've said this a lot, might be underrated a little bit, might be underpriced a little bit, but I think it's like one of the things where it's the best one of the best 11 pointers in like Dunsparce and maybe Hakomo, but if it went to 12, it'd probably be the worst 12 pointer.
Yeah, that's my thing.
mean-
I think it's like very good, but I don't know if it's as good as everything in
Yeah, I don't
12.
know. Its move pool is really limited.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
That
That's a big
line is
downside.
very good.
Yes, I think it's like probably similar to Marshtomp. Like Marshtomp is in 12 because the typing and like the utility is really good, but I don't think it's as strong as like these other mons.
Yeah,
But I
that's
feel
fair.
like Seadra is worse than Marshtomp, which is why I'm more inclined to put it in 11 than 12.
Yeah.
Oh, Marshtomp doesn't get knockoff. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah,
Marshtomp
it's one of
doesn't
the
have
only
bulk up either.
reliable rockers though.
It only has a curse.
Shipping
not
put it in
bulk
the
up.
envelope. True, actually. Vulpix Alola is on the board. What if I became a channel member? Well, that would, if you became a channel member for 1 month, you would have bought 99 Brambleghast cards, essentially.
Wait, is Torracat broken? Hold up.
I don't know. I thought Torkout was pretty bad when I looked at it, but
It's
90
pretty good.
speed though.
it is
Yeah,
90
why is it
speed.
so
90
fast?
speed parting shot is like the benefit of it, right? But it does not have the ability to use. Oh shit! I moved it to 10, so it does have the ability to use Eviolite. Interesting. Okay.
Oh,
I had it in 11 for a while.
I mean,
I didn't
80,
consider
85, 80, 90 for the attacking and speed stats. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Actually, it should probably be 11.
It should probably be 11 just to not be able to use Eviolite.
Yo,
Yeah.
with Swords Dance, this thing gets.
Wait,
so
it has
strong.
Swords Dance? Alright.
You get Swords Dance and Plot. You get Swords Dance and Plot.
I do
And
think,
bulk
well,
up.
that's crazy. I do think that it's still probably not 12 points, but I do think it should not have the ability to use EV
Yeah.
Light.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have coverage, which is the
Yo,
only. But
If
like, yeah,
no, it really doesn't. But bro, if somebody drafted this thing Terra and ran Terra Bug SD Leech Life, oh my god.
Oh yeah, Lampent. I'm excited because I think Lampent might be underpriced, but like kind of purposefully so because I want to see him used. Lampent seems crazy. It has such a high special attack stat. It's like 115, right?
yeah, and
95?
it's
What am I talking about? I'm talking about the wrong Pokemon, guys. See ya. Gotta go.
no, but it does have what do you call it? Spammable stabs. Its stabs are super.
Yeah,
spammable
Ghost is
and
so
good coverage.
spammable in this tier. It's crazy.
Yeah.
John is signing my forehead IRL. So true, Barfcat. So true. And then
doing
you'll
it
get it
currently.
tattooed, right?
Yeah, he'll get his forehead tattooed on his forehead.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Arctibax. Flaffy, that's cool, because that's a Pokemon that I think... I don't know. I think it's really bad. Flaffy's another, like,
Yeah,
similar to
I agree.
Krokorok, it's just... Its stats are so disappointing for a middle tier, and Flaffy, unlike Krokorok, maybe Krokorok should be higher, does not have any type of coverage at all.
Yeah,
It's just
that's the
bad.
big thing. If it had any more coverage, I think I would advocate for it to be 1 or 2 points higher. But like, it's just electric coverage, and then it gets like Gleam, and that's it.
And Power Gem. for
I've seen
what
someone
it's
use a
worth.
Torracat to check a Mega Mawile. That's pretty crazy.
Okay. Whoever was doing that has like mental problems. That thing gets hypercutter. That's like I don't know if that's good, man. That's crazy.
Let me see this board. Let me see what's
Flappy
left.
does get screens though, which is nice, but it
Yeah,
does
I mean,
look
it's not like
pretty-
it's in the lowest
pretty neat.
possible, but it's still 6 points. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it
it's still
feels
good.
similar to like, I mean, not. This isn't like a 1-to-1 comparison, but this is like the best I can do since they're both electric types. It feels similar to like an Electrode in real draft, right? Other than it being super fast, it does have some utility, and it's like not weak, but it just doesn't have the ability to hit things besides like
Yeah.
grounds, or besides it can hit things except grounds.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look fantastic.
Now, Stantler,
well.
Stantler. I want to see if this dude should have EV Light or not, because I feel like he's very bad. Without EV Light.
Would be pretty scary with Evil, I think.
Yeah, I agree. But I also, it's one of those things where I don't know how it's going to be used without EV Light. Maybe I'm underestimating it, because it's strong. It has 95 attack.
Yeah, I mean, it also has Calm Mind, which is pretty cool.
And it's a good mixed attacker, 95-85 split.
It gets
Slowpoke.
screens for some reason.
Well, because it's Gen 2.
Yeah.
Stantler's move pool looks nuts. Yeah, that is true. It is a Gen 2 Pokemon, so it does have like
Yeah, it's got
stupid
good
coverage. Yeah, what do you guys think of the points, by the way? Everybody who's in this draft. Do you guys I'm guessing based on how everybody's drafting, it should be lower. And I'm thinking 90, we lower it by 5, but I'm even willing to go, because you guys drafted way more conservative than I did. I'm thinking we could even go 85 based on how you guys are drafting. But that might be pushing it too much.
Well, me personally, I'm a sucker for incentivizing the lower tiers to get picked.
Well, when
So
the lower
I
tiers
like-
are Bramblin, Bergmite, and Chimchar.
Yeah.
Somebody sign
Yo,
I don't know,
Lamau, thank you so
I
much
like-
for becoming a Snom Junior channel member. You just bought 5 Bramble Gas. I should probably start saying that for my.
So many Bramble gas.
You just brought $5 worth of Bramble Gas. 500 Bramble Gas. Wow. Thank you, Lamau. I appreciate it. Guys, why do I not stream more? I've gotten so many memberships already. I've streamed once in the last 3 months. I should stream more
John
for you
Bjorn.
guys.
I love money.
I love feeding my daughter. Are you really gonna make fun of me for feeding my daughter, Wagon? That is so
Yes.
shameful, man. Everybody point and laugh at Wagon for making fun of me for wanting to feed my daughter.
Oh, by the way, I think that Hippo and Grookey might need to go up one because they enable a playstyle for very cheap.
That's true. I was a little bit worried about the weather being a little cheap. Like in general, all of it is very cheap.
Yeah,
The Pokemon are like Pelipper in standard is like at least it can like take a hit, I guess. But like all of this, the weather setters in this are shit, unusable Pokemon.
Nah, Hippopotas is okay. It's all right. But
Man, I'm a
Hippopotas
Hippopotas fan. Let's cut it out. Let's be for real.
What
Nah, but it plus
what
Drillbur is
sand
like
abusers?
Drillbur.
Drillbur. Yeah, it's Drillbur and that's it.
Drillbur is Drillbur okay?
Yeah,
It's
it's not
fine,
bad.
I guess. Yeah, he's like a 7-8 pointer.
Yeah, 85. It's like it's like a cheap sand core. And I mean,
Slowpoke
Drillbur
2.
just has Excadrill coverage basically.
Velvet's been watching too
And-
many John Jr. videos. Picked Slowpoke Galar and said Slowpoke 2.
I feel like the best way to use sand here is to set it and then go into your bat, steel, and rock types and try to just chip them down.
That's true. Yeah.
Like if
This
you-
could be like
if
a
you put,
bulkier
like-
type of meta as well, in general.
Yeah, if you put like sand next to like Duraludon, and then you do that, and that could be pretty annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
Or like Knuckle Stack. You put with some
Duraludon,
pure and just put that
Duocean.
boost.
Ruler says
Yeah, that
your
could
life
be
is taking over,
interesting.
so streams have been on a back burner, definitely. And I've also burnt myself out on the videos. I don't know how many of you guys saw in the team builder, but I've definitely put too much effort and made this seem more like a job than a hobby when I should not have done that. So definitely taking a step back as far as that goes. But I do want to stream more. I love streaming. It's just hard to find the time. Or Hisui? And then Diplin. I think Diplin might be a trap, man. I'll be honest. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't
agree.
know.
Nah, wait. Does it have a Eviolite legal?
No, I
No.
made it 11 specifically so it did not have Eviolite. Because I think with
Okay,
Eviolite it'd be
good.
crazy.
But also look at its stats though. I feel like it's not a trap.
It's typing is so bad. I don't know, man.
It is, but like those stats are insane, man.
Oh, I didn't look at its stats. Holy shit.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
yeah.
Those
Dude,
stats are like
we might put him in 14 by the end of the night.
No, okay, we need to increase this. Draco Meteor
80,
and
80,
Leaf
80,
Storm
110,
from 95 is
95,
pretty nuts.
85. Or 80.
Yeah. This is a little bit.
All right, everybody's telling me
recovery.
way too many points. I'm thinking we'll drop it to 85 after this. I do want to do one more speed draft of this specifically prior to the season starting. So we might even run back-to-back speed drafts tonight since the draft's starting tonight.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm leaning more 85 than 90. But-
I feel like 85 might be too much.
I agree, but look how many points everybody has left.
No, yeah, actually, you're right. I think it
This is
would be
why,
good
this
to
is why we
test it.
test, guys.
Yeah,
This is why
it'll
we
be good
test
to
it.
test it. Yeah, we can test 85 and then see.
But I do agree. I feel like 85 does like super limit because everybody's drafting conservative, and there's still like so many high tier guys left. Like there's still a bunch of 11 plus guys left.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe 90 is the move.
I feel like it could also be that people are overvaluing how strong Eviolite is and undervaluing the higher tier guys because they think non-Eviolite is worse.
Yeah, and that's
That makes
definitely that could be a byproduct of the board. Like I definitely think that makes a lot of sense. Dipping with Eviolite would be the best one in the format. I mean, definitely, yeah. That's why I
Yeah.
prevented it from having Eviolite. Mudbridge JDL camp, so true.
Absolute bull.
I think 85 is the perfect sweet spot. You might be right. I'm very torn between 85. I do agree with everybody. This was too many points. I'm very torn between if 85 or 90 is the correct call.
As someone who has not played the format, I would say 90. I think dropping it too low risks teams having to get tools that don't function, and they don't realize that they don't function until they draft it.
That's exactly my worry.
Yeah,
Like somebody's gonna get Bergmite as their spinner. So I keep shitting on Bergmite. Let me pick someone else. Someone's gonna get Satano as their bulky. I don't know, man. Someone's gonna pick something bad, way bad in these bottom 3 tiers to fill a role that it will just not be able to fulfill. Sorry, Bergmite fans. I know there's at least one of you out there, probably. Meowth with the
It could be
cowboy
weird.
hat. What is Buddy talking about with the cowboy hat? It's like, what are you saying? You're just making stuff up.
That's canon.
Then do 87. 87 feels. I want to avoid doing not an interval of 5 because it feels like.
I was about to say do 87.
It feels like we're getting super hyper specific at that point. I don't know.
Okay, but if it's good though,
I mean,
but if
that's
it's
true.
good,
That's true.
I don't think it's necessary yet.
Yeah, I do think 90. 90 might be the point to where it still rewards good drafting. You know what I mean? Allows better drafters to have better teams, while not being too punishing. That's kind of the
Yeah.
sweet spot that I want to go for. It might be 85, but I think 90 sounds like that would be it.
The only times I actually get worried with the board is when I see teams like Waltz where there's literally 2 mons that are not 10 plus.
Yeah, I mean,
And
but
then,
this
like,
would be
Mudbray is
resolved
also, like,
by moving it down 5 more even. You know what I mean?
yeah. Like if one of those 10 pointers was another 5 pointer, then it's like, okay, you balanced it out, whatever.
Yeah. 90 points based on how the drafts look. That's fair. I do definitely think that. These low tiers look. These low tiers are bad. What do you want to see from the top mons that are left? Let's see here. How many points do you have left? Alex. Are you Inzu? Out of the top tier guys left, I mean, you can pick any of them if you're Inzu. Dunsparce is a Pokemon that we had a lot of discussion about earlier. I don't know. He's another one of them that's really bad in 11, in my opinion, without Eviolite, but too overwhelming to put in tin with Eviolite. But maybe that's an interesting one for sure. I mean, Braixen, I might be overpricing it. I mean, those are the 2 that really interest me the most from the high tier. Oh, Lifestyle. I mean, yeah, you can still get any of them. So yeah, one of those 2 I really want to see tested, I think. I'm into Lorenzo. Okay. Sorry to get you guys confused. What has happened? Why have I gained 10 subs from this stream?
Everybody
We got
loves
some-
the baby Pokemon.
Hey, we got some NFE lovers. Say no more, chat. Say no more. I found my niche. This is what I will do until the end of time. It's NFEs. Rough.
This will be your YouTube niche, man.
This will be what I'm known for, making teenage Pokemon viable. It's gonna be real embarrassing whenever I don't win a championship in NFE.
The only person playing in the league and you're gonna win still.
Tara Dreepy. There's that awful 1-pointer we were looking for.
I want to know what Crab was cooking with his draft.
You don't like it?
I just don't know what he's. It looks like he's doing a rain team, but there's no center in the whole tier.
Oh,
in the
Murkrow.
whole-
Murkrow's like the
Oh
primary
my
one, right?
god, prankster Murkrow, this motherfucker.
Yeah. That would be like the only viable setter in the tier, I think, technically.
That's so funny. Okay,
Like
never
Eevee
mind.
10 and
But, like,
Terra 9.
still.
So that's something that we discussed, but I think that it's better to keep Eviolite and Terra in the same tier strictly to make it as the least confusing as possible. Because it gets really... I've tried some confusing rules in the past in GBU. I don't know if any of you guys have watched that, but it gets really murky whenever you just keep stacking on different numbers and very hard to follow. So I want it to be as clean cut as possible. Terra and Eviolite, same tier.
That makes sense to me.
Rain Murkrow. Yeah, the problem is Basculin Hisui a ghost type. It is, right? It is not. You have no fighting
No,
resist
it's
except
not a ghost type.
Swadloon. Which Swadloon's pretty cool though. Swadloon can take a fire punch from a Mega Grenade, by the way. So
Okay.
I don't ask what he can do back, but he sure can't take that hit.
He can set his webs. That's what he can do back.
Let me make sure that I'm not lying about that fire punch down real quick.
I believe you.
Nah,
Swadloon's-
I don't believe me, so I gotta look.
I believe you.
Oh, he almost
Yeah,
takes
he
it
does
without
take it.
Eevee. Like, that's crazy. It was very confusing, especially as a viewer. Yeah, those Terra rules were definitely. We had a lot of confusion between coaches and viewers, but it was a good learning experience because now I know to keep it as simple as possible for both the viewers and for the coaches. And I also the rules just weren't good either, but we didn't know that at the time. I don't regret doing those rules. I regret how confusing they were though. But like I said, I wouldn't have learned from it if I didn't do it. So.
True.
Anybody draft a good Pokemon yet? Central, we got a board full of good Pokemon here, man.
Central, the answer is no.
Central, the answer is yes. We have a board full of good Pokemon. Do you not see Duraludon first pick overall? That is a beautiful first pick in a borderline banned NFE Pokemon.
Don't listen to him,
There
Central.
we go. Jonah, I'm not sure why you said Piloswine. Is that like, am I dumb? Were we talking about something that I forgot?
I think just a good Pokemon.
Oh, good Oh, yeah. Dragonair.
Is probably the goat. Wait, Piloswine gets like cursed, right? That could be scary.
I believe so. Piloswine's in what?
Yeah, man.
13 here. Yeah, Piloswine's pretty good. So round
That's
two.
cool.
Remember, guys, this is the last round. If you have any points remaining, this is your last pick. Stop telling the strats. I'm VC, but I don't want to rot my brain thinking about NFEs. That's fine, Central. Hey, it's better without you here, man. I don't want that hater energy. Sorry, Connor.
crazy.
Which draft are you? Yeah, I don't want that negative aura in here, Central. So thanks anyway, man.
Wait,
walking.
Lifestyle has 15 points left?
He'll only have like 3 points left. If he takes Sliggoo, 4 points left. He takes Dunsparce. Velvet, let me see
Bro.
here.
Oh, please
What are
take
you
Vigoroth.
doing?
Please take the Vigoroth. Please take the Vigoroth.
Vigoroth's already got
Oh, someone
taken.
took. Someone took.
Vigoroth. Yeah,
Someone
for
took
real.
Vigoroth, my beloved.
Let's go.
Yeah,
let's
Velvet, I
go.
like your team. It was Velvet, actually, who asked about his team. I love your team, to be honest. Girder is my favorite Pokemon in this format. And Girder plus Magneton's super, super scary. Yanma is a Pokemon that we're going to have to revisit its tiering depending on how you do with it. Probably.
Yeah, I think it might need to be higher. I forgot that it gets Swords Dance. And it can go physical. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's really just gonna be Terra Blast at defining it.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, Wagon Smasher, if you guys see any that we talked about that I didn't write down in the mod chat note, let me know and I'll write it down as well. I think this covers the ones that we discussed though.
Okay, I'm about to-
Value, Squirrel, Torracat, Crook, and Yama.
I'm about to hop on my computer in a moment.
Oh
So,
yeah, I can't
I'll
wait for you to
sound a
get
little bit-
super loud.
It's gonna be really cool for like 5 seconds.
Thoughts on my team? I really like Quillfish's Sweep plus Dracloak. I think that's a really cool combination. Quillfish to break the few fairies that are in the format, and then Dracloak being a setup sweep is really nice. Quillfish can also be utility for Dracloak, which is awesome. You've got some actual reliable rockers in a format that has 3 of them, which is really cool. Yeah, no, I like your team quite a bit. Let's see. Control.
Oh,
The Mudkip fan
you could
page.
add Dipplin to the note, potentially.
Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Dipplin. And Breaksman. Okay. So, alright, guys, that's going to conclude the speed draft. Done. Will randomize momentarily. So, I should have done this already, but we were having such a nice conversation with our friends that I forgot to. Let me go ahead and randomize this bracket, and we will get to playing. So let me see here. Challenge. Shout out challenge, man. What would we do without you? Challenge bracket generator. How's my team? I will rate your guys' team momentarily. Let me get this going. Enter participants here. We've got Broken, Crab, Inslee, Lamau, Mudkip Fan. Shout out Mudkip Fan. Mudkip Fan, did you expect me to shout you out in the video where I actually brought Swampert for the first time in BBL? I hope you like that, man. Randomize seeds. Tournament name NFE number 2. All right. Sorry, there's about to be a Windows jump scare. I'm sorry, guys. It's how it is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. At participants, 10 minutes to prep. Go. And then I will start a timer. So you guys get a little bit extra than 10 minutes. Let's see here. Timer. No, stopwatch. There we go. Okay. And then let's see. So I think I already talked about your team, Mudkip Fan. Let's go ahead and remove the Discord from there. I think I already talked about your team, Mudkip Fan. I like it quite a bit. I mean, I can just go through and talk about all the teams. I mean, Broken's team it's hard to go wrong when you have Duraludon Primate, but I think those two Pokemon in conjunction with one another are crazy. And then Ghastly to break whatever fairies might be in the way is pretty cool. Ghastly, I'm not completely sold on how high Ghastly is. Smash, you were pretty big on Ghastly, right?
Yeah, I think it's very good just because the speed tier is nice here. It's actually outspeeds like a solid number of things to the point where you can go specs and then just spam Shadow Ball. Like you're gonna get through most checks unless it's like you're facing a Munchlax or something. You're gonna do pretty well with it.
Yeah.
I think with Terra, it's like kind of how Lampent is like so spammable. It's like basically the same thing but faster and stronger.
Yeah, maybe I'm. What is it?
Am I loud as hell?
You're so loud, guys. I'm so sorry for Wagon being so loud. I'll turn him down right now. I apologize.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, no, I like it. It's hard to go wrong with Duraludon Primate, man. That's crazy. Crab. I mean, we got Rain. I'm interested to see if the Murkrow Rain strat will actually work. This is not a team I would draft, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. We have things like Sapsip or Girafarig is pretty cool. Something to keep in mind. I think Froggy Deer is a really underrated breaker here. Basculin is probably one of the best breakers in the entire format. So having that under Rain is really cool. Just manual Rain, I'm never a big fan of, so I'm curious to see how it'll turn out. Got Damp Rock Murkrow in here.
I will say Chansey does get Rain Dance and is probably a decent setter also because it just takes a hit and can do it multiple times. Like it'll be very hard to remove. So I do think it's like not terrible, but it's like you have to pivot into your Rain Sweepers, which all of these things are frail. So
yeah.
Does Chansey have teleport?
No, it doesn't.
I don't think it did. No, I think it's only Rolls and one other Porygon maybe.
Yeah. No, Porygon lost it too.
Something kept it. So Rolls and something. I don't know what.
Deoxys. The Deoxys still have them. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that is correct. So yeah, I agree. But yeah, I agree. It could definitely set the rain. I mean, Girafarig probably also can set the rain, huh?
Yes, but you probably trade your Girafarig for it. I feel like.
I don't believe you without looking anymore.
Wait, Chansey gets Healing Wish. Chansey gets Healing Wish though.
Yeah, that's why I put it. That's why I thought it should be at least 13. Like I think it was originally 11, but it has Healing Wish and Heal Bell. So it's really good. I think it's really good.
It's probably decent.
And Seismic Toss, which like in this format does at least 33% to everything.
True.
All right, guys. Everybody, Jericho wants you to see her hair. Look at her hair. Oh yeah, so pretty.
Hi, Jericho.
Hi, Jericho.
Uncle Wagon says hello, Jericho.
Hi, Wagon.
Hi.
He's the one who you think is what's it called? Owl City.
Yeah.
Wait, Wagon, can you sing Fireflies for the stream? Wait, no, actually, don't do that. It'll get copyrighted. I can't have that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go get Waffle House.
Okay, I love you.
Bye.
Bye. But yeah, don't sing Fireflies, please. I don't want to get copyrighted. You're too good, man.
Yeah, I won't do that. My video also got copyrighted.
Wait, did it actually? Unironically?
Yeah, it did.
It's so funny.
That's
It
insanely
did.
funny.
It did, and so did the video I posted afterward.
That is insanely
That's
funny.
crazy.
You know what? This just made me have an idea. We should do a stream from the Nashville Airbnb.
Oh my god, that'd be
I think
so
that'd be
fire.
super funny. Some sort of like speed tour or something. I don't know yet. I don't know. We're doing a JJDL meetup at some point, guys, for the mods. But anyway, Inzu's team, Sneasel Hisui is very strong. I'm not sold. What happened? Oh, thank you, Sydney, for the subscription. She's in my living room. Very much appreciate that. I've now gained like 12 subs this stream. It's crazy. But
Everyone
Tinkatop,
loves
I'm not.
NFE, bro.
Everybody loves an NFE. I'm gonna do this. This is the money maker right here. Tinkatop, I'm not sold on. I used it last time. It felt a little underwhelming. I don't think it had a steel physical move besides. I don't think it had a steel physical move at all. Actually, now that I'm thinking about
Like
it.
having
okay.
a coverage
Yeah.
move.
Yeah,
think-
exactly. Which is a bit tough.
Whoops. Okay, my Wi-Fi disconnected. Hopefully, you guys didn't disconnect it from the stream. But yeah, I think Tinkatop is maybe usable with Terra Blast. My dog is freaking out, so I'm gonna go check on him real quick. But can you guys talk about the teams? for
Yeah.
the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
John
Combusken,
was
I think,
wrong.
is
It gets
really
Metal
strong.
Claw, and Metal Claw is broken.
True, you can get attack raises.
So, what did you say?
You can get attack raises.
True. I can't get attack raises. It's so good, man.
Yes, I think
Um,
Combusken is really good. I think that one is like something to consider. I think it could go up to 14. I think just like speed boost is nice.
You could be cooking because like speed boost in a format like this seems pretty unmanageable, just generally speaking.
Yeah, just at +2
And-
you outspeed everything in the format 100%.
Yeah, and like you just need your dual stab, so you can just kind of like fill out the rest with what you need. And with all the screen setters in the format, having a stab brick break also seems pretty helpful.
Yes, and it gets
Generally.
close combat too. It's like one of the few Pokemon that gets close
Yeah.
combat and Flare Blitz. Like that combination is just absurd in this format.
Wow. Yeah, that's really high stab, high base
Yeah.
power stab. That's kind of insane.
Yeah. That's why I
Does
worry
that
about
help?
this Pokemon. I think that it could potentially be problematic.
Perhaps.
Because like also
Uh,
it's like the same thing with Blaziken, how it gets up 1 SD and then like if you detect, get up an SD, protect again, you're at +3, +2 attack, you're killing everything. Like nothing is surviving that in this format.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yo, Sing gets a last resort. Guys. Who drafted this again? Enzo. SD last resort. You gotta make it happen. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, but I really like
You
that he
gotta make it
drafted
happen.
it with Grookey for grassy terrain support. Like Rillaboom plus
Yeah, you
Blaze
can
King
use,
is like
uh,
is very
Oh, that's
yeah,
right. This thing is Eviolite banned, but you can just run Grassy Seed, and
exactly.
half the-
yeah.
half the time you're fine anyway.
Yeah, and plus, like
That's
you,
pretty sick.
you heal off some of the Flare Blitz recoil, so you can actually viably use Flare Blitz and not care as much.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really like.
Don't
this team.
don't
I
sleep
think
on
Archer Max is
Scraggy
also
though. I
scary.
think Scraggy at 8 might actually be a little underpriced. Knowing what it can do in LC,
Yeah,
Scraggy is very bulky.
yeah,
really
I
bulky.
agree. And there's not very many strong fairies or like fairy moves in this format because like there's just not that many fairies that are Little Cup. So
Yeah.
it's
But yeah,
very
this
hard to hit
thing-
this combination.
Yeah. I mean, this thing has the same set of moves that Scrafty does. Has Dragon Tail and Encore, Fake Out, Knockoff. This thing's got a move pool, bro.
Actually, this thing might be severely undervalued.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
It's
I do.
good,
I
Scraggy.
we're talking about Scraggy right now because I know what that thing can do in LC. It is really bulky.
Dude.
Um,
I know. So it's ranked so low because last time I had it in like 11 points on the 18-point board, and people told me that was way too high. So I was like, okay, I'll move it down this time.
I think it could be
Okay.
10. I think 10 would be okay. But so it's like I think it needs Eviolite to really do what it wants to do. But I think that at 10 it might be very strong.
I mean, yeah, as long as it has Eviolite, I think it's very solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll write that down to look at that for sure. That's why I did make it, I think 11 with Tara, if I do recall correctly, so it didn't have Eviolite when it Tara, because I agree, that mod's crazy.
Yeah.
One of my buddies, Diet Tite, it's actually his all-time Pokemon kill leader in Draft League in general. So
That's so fire. That's
Yeah.
so
That's
fire.
awesome. Like base
yeah,
Scraggy.
the base scrap. I mean, he's played a lot of little
Yeah.
crap, but
because he plays
Oh,
LC.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
my friend Pasta Supper, who plays in like everything, has his all-time kill leader as Bunnery, I think.
that is so fire.
It's
That's
so
such a
funny.
flex. That's crazy.
Yeah,
No, but me and Wagon were also talking about how Combuskin might be problematic. Like the counterplay to it might be too little in this format.
That's fair. Yeah. Too little in the fact that you think it should be banned, or the fact you think it should be moved up?
Either or. It's hard to say if it's so oppressive that it should be banned, but it maybe actually requires being moved up.
Yeah, I could definitely see it being
Maybe.
moved up. I don't think it would be more problematic than like Girder though, like as a strong fight
Yeah.
type in general.
I think if we allow things like Duraludon, then it might
Well,
still be
Duraludon's
like,
probably on the way out, man. This might be after. This is
Yeah.
all I need to see. If it does well in this tournament, it's gone. Like,
yeah. I think that mon is probably too strong. But I don't know. I feel like it has the potential of being too powerful or too oppressive.
I guess I am looking at Combuskin right now. It's bulkier than I thought it was. It's like
Yeah.
60s, straight 60s.
Yeah.
So it's like I thought it was frail, but it's like I said, average. It's like the most average bulk you can have for this format.
Yeah, and what Wagon was saying with like, because they drafted with Grookey, so if you give it a grassy seed, like kind of how Blaziken plays right now with Rillaboom and OU, you put on like a grassy seed team and it gets a defense boost, and then it gets more like SD opportunities and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
How long is build
It doesn't
time?
have acro. It doesn't have
Build time is
aggro,
10
but-
minutes. Oh, whoops. Build time is up. Okay, I forgot about that.
Oh.
My bad.
Oh.
Oops. Alright, speak to a
Whoopsies.
participant. Time to start battles. If you have not already seen the battle to your opponent ASAP. Be sure to link battles, please. But yeah, that's definitely fair. I think Combuskin is worth the look. I think this board, although there are obviously flaws, we've never done a format like this. There are a lot less things that are immediately flawed when looking at it than with the previous board. And I think I'm very happy with where we got this board to today.
I agree. I think that the board
Yeah.
overall is very nice. It's very close to what I think would be ideal or balanced.
Yeah, there's very few things that I think, like, it's just strictly Pokemon that maybe I personally overlooked, or like we overlooked at the, you know what I mean, like we both didn't really consider it.
Yeah.
Like Magmar, for
Yeah.
instance. Wagon was talking about earlier how strong and bulky it really is, and like it's like
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't
the
know how
Valiant of the
Yeah.
format
Yeah,
is what
it's
he
really
said.
good. I
Looks
use this.
crazy.
I wanna chip with Magmar because this thing is so broken, and this is like a fully like normal low tier league. Like this mon is really good.
Yeah, like
I
this
forgot
guy,
about
looking
it.
at his stats and like his move pool, he should probably be 14 at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see if we got any games going yet.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what Arctobax does because that seems like a really fun Pokemon that has very obvious flaws, but if you get it in position, I feel like it can do a lot.
Yeah, I agree. Arctobax was the Pokemon that I was like I checked it like 4 times to make sure it didn't get Dragon Dance, because it's like literally just Dragon Dance away from being crazy.
Yeah, for real. You can't burn it, and it gets an attack boost every time it switches into fire moves, and then it just has strong base power moves and crazy stabs. But yeah, it just gets Swords Dance, which makes it revengeable. But like, if it gets up a Swords Dance behind like Veil or like any kind of screens, I feel like it's scary.
Let me fix this for you guys so we can see this battle really quick. There we go. Okay, all right, we're on. We're live. We can see these battles now. So our first battle here is going to be Crab versus Walt. So Crab's team, Crab did not bring... Oh, Crab's the rain team with the Basculin. We see the Murkrow. Okay, he brings his threats. This is what we like to see, Frogadier. And Walt brought his cool trainer team, top 6, I think. Top 6 it looks like, okay. And we see the Clefairy here. Clefairy is Terra Water. And we see Chansey coming in and doing exactly what we thought it would do. It's a fat Pokemon, regardless of it having Eviolite or not, and it's going to Seismic Toss, and it just has so much more. And the fact that every Pokemon in this tier has no HP stat, it just does so much damage with Seismic Toss. Look at that, 35%. It just does so much damage, man. We got another game going on here too. We'll throw up on the side as well. I'm invested in this Crab game, so we're gonna watch this after. But I love Velvet's team. Potato Chip 37 is such a fire name. I love Velvet's team quite a bit, so we will check in on that one. But we see some rocks already on both sides, which is really interesting, because I feel like there's very few decent rockers here. Oh my goodness! A Life Orb Monferno almost raw took out the Frogadier. With Mach too. Oh man. Yo, maybe Monferno is underrated. Hold on, let me see this dude's stats.
It's at 12 points, I think.
Monferno 78. I mean, that's pretty strong. It's a good mixed attack.
But John, is there a place where I can see the live battle?
Oh yeah, true. I'm like
do you
following along on your stream.
Oh, do you guys
But
not
it's
have
like behind.
Can you guys not see the speed tour category?
I thought I did, but I don't have it anymore. So I must have lost access.
JJ, yo, try now.
My mic
See
is
it
like
now?
bugging.
Do I need to like refresh Discord?
Maybe I might need to individually give you access. I don't know. Sync permissions. Try now.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I
I
got it.
see some new.
Speed tour announcements.
Yeah, I'm syncing all of the permissions right
Yeah.
now. I don't know why it
Okay,
automatically said no to the mods having permissions, but there we go. Okay. Alright, we missed a couple turns
Where's
here.
the?
I want to load back through here. The Monferno going crazy. We do see the manual rain from the Murkrow, but obviously the downside is this Murkrow is not bulky, is not boots. So this Murkrow is put in range of Monferno, and Monferno is essentially going to claim 2, basically putting that Pokemon out of its misery. Terra Steel Swadloon is going to come in here and double into Poliwhirl on, I assume, the fire with the Gunk Shot. That was a crazy Gunk Shot, knowing that it was a Terra Steel Swadloon. There's a crazy Gunk. As we see the pivot into Clefairy, this is Terra Water Clefairy. As we see, wow, Waterfall from Poliwhirl just raw knocks it out. Big Thwacky comes in here. Terra Electric. Oh, I forgot this was his Terramon. Oh, it died to Grassy Glide anyway. It doesn't matter. That maybe is banded. That might be banded based on how confident he Terra to live that hit. I took Speed Tour away from you? Oops, 1 second. Wow, giving you guys access took away the access from the actual Speed Tour participants.
Nice. Dude, this Monferno is going crazy. Holy.
This Monferno's going nuts. Let me just sync all of the permissions really quick.
Basculin in. This Basculin looks like it's. Oh, there's actually a full health Quillfish to say it, or not Quillfish, Sliggoo.
Sliggoo, yeah. Okay, this Drizzle's just
let me
eating.
find a little
Holy.
Wait, oh, Monferno Raw took out this Swadloon!
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's me, Chef. Hey Chef, it's me, guys. What's going on?
The last turn Grassy Seed activation.
Wait, hold on.
Is this thing body press?
Oh my goodness, the Wave Crash did 50 to the
Oh, it's not
Drizzile!
body press. Yeah, no. Basculin is just insane.
Yo, that Grassy Seed's crazy on Sliggoo. No body press. Okay, I see what you're saying now. In comes Thwacky.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I'm here. This probably dies to a banded Woodhammer. It wouldn't have, by the way, 42%?
That's what I'm saying. I think this mod is busted. Chansey is so good. Chansey could actually fully just win here still.
Yeah,
which is
it
kind of
might
wild.
just be better than I'm giving it credit for outright. I do think 13 is probably the right price point for it, but
I agree, but
Monferno
it's
maybe
still, like,
even we consider moving up. I don't want one good performance to influence that, but being a mixed attacker, I guess I didn't consider it being as strong as it is and a mixed attacker, as strong as on both sides.
yeah, that's fair. It does have very strong stabs on both sides.
This is a cool coverage moveset. We'll get a heal to full.
Dude, in a
Let's go.
drain punch? No way. Did Monferno just cook? Did Monferno just cook the whole thing? Did Monferno get 6?
Did it actually get 6?
Let me
Oh
see.
my
I think it did.
god. Wait,
What?
I
it
think
heals,
Dwight
it heals
knows-
so much off Drain Punch.
Thwacky killed the
Chansey
poly
has
well.
such a high HP stat. Oh, Thwacky got
Yeah,
that
but
well, you're
even-
right.
Even from the Basculin though, it healed like 38 or something.
Wow,
this is
that was
cool.
crazy. All right, time to go to the Lamau game. I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna start from turn 1. Monferno's crazy. I will make a note to look at Monferno. Suspect Monferno up 1 point. Oh my goodness! Wait, this is crazy. Hold up. Scyther hard your pinch on the Magneton Volt switch into a Magnet Rise Magneton. Now we're talking. Now we're playing Draft League. This is what I'm talking about.
Go.
Oh my gosh, the superpower! Goodbye, Magneton! Alright, Vigoroth, my beloved. War Turtle comes in on the Mist Overheat. That might have been a Jex pack. I assume Eviolite though on Karkle. Hard Ice Beam on the Bailey. Terra Fairy. This thing's not gonna die. It does die! Big Gloopster comes in. Shell Smash from War Turtle. It just drops to the sidekick. Good lord. Yeah, this guy is strong. The same special attack stat as Reuniclus, by the way. And a
Yeah,
crazy
it's like
encore.
135 or something crazy.
Guys, this might be the highest level
Damn.
NFE game that has ever been played. And the burn from the Karkle. This is crazy. This is a good ass game. Huge Scald.
I'm
Wait,
surprised.
Scald Karkle is crazy. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's my go right there.
Yeah, dude,
Strap
Karkle
it
is
just cooking.
strong. Man. Or not strong, bulky is what I meant to say. Not strong,
Yeah,
clearly
this
it's
is-
unable to 2-KO this Vigoroth.
Okay, you're about to see some goofy shit come out from one of these mons.
Yeah, Body Slam, Encore from the duos, and so fire. I love it
was
so
he
much. Big
cooking?
Lamp in, Big Lamp! Unable to KO the Vigoroth. Pulls it off. Graveler comes in. Earthquake does 80! Energy Ball not quite picking up the KO on the Graveler. Quick attack Trapinch, that's what I'm talking about. Big Girder
Just
comes in.
Girder
Dynamic Punch! Why are we Dynamic Punch? Are we blunder? Surely we're blunder policy, right?
100% blunder policies, bro.
It's Potato Chip's first draft ever. Well, I'm glad he's a part of the greatest NFP game that has ever been played. Now we get to see
Oh
if
my
Yanma
God.
is really broken. Oh?
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh,
He lost the
no.
rule!
oh, what is that roll, man? That's crazy.
Oh, that was a great game, though, guys. That was some good shit. Really, that was. I love that. That is exactly what I want out of this format. Genuinely. Let me
That's
write
wild.
down who won here.
That was a cool game. That was really cool, actually.
Oh, I wanted to see Terry Yanma do some crazy shit,
Yeah.
but oh well.
I still think that Scyther is too strong.
Yeah, Scyther probably
I
is
mean,
too strong. I agree.
Yeah, that is a 120 base power stab flying move. So
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
pretty
Does
insane.
it get Technician boost? I don't know this, actually.
Yeah, it does.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah, I think this Pokemon is way too strong.
120 before the stab bonus. Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah.
Okay,
I
let
think it's too
me.
strong.
Lamau beat Velvet, and then who won the Walt game? It was Walt and Monferno, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
if-
yeah.
well,
The
yeah,
Monferno
Monferno
won.
won it. So
Okay.
there's Zom versus Rapinski, and
Yep.
there's Thriller versus whoever had the Duraludon.
I'm throwing up Zombie real quick. Let me catch up with the chat. Wait, Buffcat lost?
Mhm.
Buffcat wasn't playing.
No, yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't in. So
Why am I hating Bope? Was I hating Bope?
What?
Chef, are you caught up on the stream? Chef, you might be in the beginning of the stream. Wait, is Dynamic Punch not a good move? So... no, that's a layered... that's a layered response, man.
don't let anybody tell you what is or what is not a good move. You
agree.
look at what those moves are and you take it for what they are. Don't let people tell you.
So Dynamic Punch is
But-
not typically a good move because it's 50 base accuracy. The reason it was cool in that
Actually,
game was because he was Blunder Policy. Girder's one weakness is that it's way slower than everything in this tier. So Blunder Policy, I assume, I don't actually know, would have made him faster than Scyther. He would have been able to Rock Slide and KO the Scyther. That's cool. Typically, though, if you want to actually do damage, you don't run Dynamic Punch.
Yeah, you just run out any other punching move or just yeah.
Oh, it was
I mean,
Wide
drink-
Lens. Okay.
Why? It's okay. This guy's cooking. he really wanted that cheesy confuse.
Yeah.
Nah, he's genius though. Look. If you put
It
wide
works.
lens with Rock Slide is 99% accurate. So now you can't miss against Scyther.
Okay, Rhydon and Graveler lead. What are the Terras here? Terra Weeping Bell and Terra Grovile, I believe.
Yeah, definitely Terra Growell.
Yeah, okay. So we see the Rhydon, Rocks from Graveler,
my god. Oh, that is so
Custap,
sad.
EQ. That did half. That did more than I anticipated. As we see rocks come up. Wait, that did half to a non-Eviolite Rhydon. That's nuts.
Yeah, Rhydon is nutty. It's so good.
Its
Vulpix
stats
comes
are
in, sets the
insane.
sun. In comes Diplin. We might see why Diplin stocks are so high right now. Leftovers Diplin.
Yeah,
we
this
see the
Draco
Morgrim
is
pivot.
gonna hurt.
Yeah, the
Draco's
Draco
gonna be
is going to hurt the
painful.
fairy type Morgrim. To be fair, he's playing one of the
right.
three fairy types in the format.
Yeah,
But-
this is like one of the three Pokemon that actually can take a Draco.
Yeah, we see the light screen come up and the Weeping Bell come up. Oh, Big Pig Knight is in. Okay, Trailblaze Weeping Bell is really cool. I feel like that if he had Gunk or something, I don't know if Weeping Bell gets Gunk. That would have hurt. Flare Blitz did 39% in the sun. Sub Hakomo? Or be like sub Belly Drum? I'm thinking. No, sub SD maybe sub Scale Shot. Drain Punch. We can live one more. We just see we
How do you
trade
win
Drain
this
Punches. We
thing?
trade Drain
Holy
Punches
shit.
again. Wow, guys.
Ignite stocks, bro.
So this is why Vulpix is 7 points, even though there are so many good Sunsweepers in this format. Extra Sensory just did, even though it's through a light screen, still 10% to a non-Eviolite Pignite. Wow,
Oh,
this
that's
Pokemon is shit, and he got it back with Drain Punch. Big Buzz comes in. Supercell, down goes Pignite. Pignite is good, man. Pignite is good. Morgrim comes back in. We see the Reflect come up. Supercell. Oh, that's a big crit. That opens up the Diplin in game.
Yeah, every time
Ooh.
Diplin comes in, it gets a free kill.
I actually think
You have to sack the Rhydon
Diplin
here.
might be able to pull out this game. Grovile's Terra flying though, which is
Oh.
interesting to keep in mind. We see Rhydon come in. Earthquake on the Diplin. Obviously, it's going to do no damage. Leftovers is going to be very helpful here. Ice Punch comes out. Are we going to be Giga? We are Giga Drain. Rindo. We die through Rindo. Doesn't matter. Back to 40. Haunter comes in. We Sludge Wave, I assume. Oh, Sucker Punch! Oh no, that did 33! As Diplin goes
Yeah,
down.
Through the reflect, yeah.
Weeping Bell comes
Hey,
out. We
we
have 2
scout
turns of
Terra-
sun left. I assume we
Terra-
Sludge Bomb. Oh, he is Terra! Oh, he is Terra! Oh, he's Terra Sucker! That's crazy!
Sucker.
That's really
He's
cool.
cooking.
Trailblaze
I
comes
can't
out.
believe the damage this thing is doing. 4% and then 8%. This is so terrible.
Leech Life. Oh my gosh. Maybe we might have overestimated the Weeping Bell. That might be the first amount of the night we have overestimated.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty terrible.
The shell gun just didn't take any damage.
Dude, it's because it's Eviolite. That's, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eviolite base 100 defense, I think.
Uh,
it has a bunch of
Weeping Bell
defense.
down, and then Shogun. I kind of like keeping Eviolite on Shogun, but I do think it's worth coming back to.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I do think it's kind of crazy that it did 45% with Dragon Claw and then took 12% over 2 turns. But it's also because Weeping Bell is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that is,
I don't
Weeping
know.
Bell's a lot worse than I thought it would be. I'll give it that. So it looks like Thriller won his game, and then that means
With the
Dante won his
Magmar.
game, so that means that we're up to round 2. So let me get a screenshot. Windows jump scare. I'm so sorry. Mute it for 5 seconds, please. I'm so sorry. There it goes. Okay. At Speed Tour participant. Round 2, go. 10 minutes. And then we'll watch this game here. I reset. All right, 10 minutes has started. Okay, so the notes that I've gathered so far is that Shogun's really good, but I don't think it's broken with EVLA. Weeping Belt is bad. Monferno should be looked at again.
Well, let's not say Weeping Bell's bad yet, because I don't really think that Trailblaze, while you're already chlorophyll boosted, is like
It's
that
necessary.
great of a,
Okay,
is that great of
I
a
don't think-
strategy.
Bad is not the right term. I think we overpriced it a little bit. Like, it should probably drop to like 13.
What price is it right now?
It's 14 with Terra.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, I
Well,
thought it was more like 7 points.
I don't know.
I'm
I,
not
f-
gonna
I
lie.
feel like a better prep to Weeping Bell could have had a little bit more output with its Terra. Like, it was Terra Dark Sucker Punch, which is cool, but I don't really think that was the best thing that could have been done. Like, maybe just like a Terra Fire Weather Ball thing is pretty scary. Or if he wanted to click a button into specifically the Shelgon, it could have been a Terra Poison, or it could have been a coverage Terra, right?
That's true. I do agree Terra Poison would have been pretty free there.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't really think
I
that
also
was a
think
good
going
reflection
special-
of the max potential of Weeping Bell.
that's fair.
Yes,
Yeah, and I definitely don't want
I think
to
going
judge.
special would have been better in that case as well, because like there is a Shelgon and there was like some other FizzDef Mon. I feel like going special was better.
I
Yeah,
definitely
probably
don't
was.
want to base any final decisions on one sole
Yeah.
game. And I definitely agree with you. Like, there could have been like a Terra Poison would have been crazy. Even a Terra Fairy to take advantage of Shelgon would have been pretty nuts.
Right.
But yeah, I think, but I do still think maybe 14 is 1.2 mini in general. But
Yeah,
maybe...
it could be 13. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. I kind of agree. I mean, it's like its offensive stats are really good, but its defensive
Are
stats
they?
are so low. It's like 90, 85.
Its offensive stats
It's-
are
Ooh.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
That's
very good for
not what I
this.
would expect from fucking Weeping Bell.
Yeah,
That's
its
so
speed
bad.
is 55. It's very slow, but in Sunday, I guess that's not as big a deal. It's just that its defensive stats are 65, 45, 55, 50.
Yeah, well, honestly,
terrible.
55 probably means you can just not even run nature and outspeed everything in Sun because of just the tier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really,
that's fair.
all it depends on is like the fastest thing in the tier, and it's not really that fast. So
Yeah. It gets growth actually.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 14 is.
it gets
correct.
encore. Why does it get encore?
All right, let's leave it at 14 for right now. Maybe that is correct.
Yeah.
Whoa, this thing
No,
gets
so
fucking
the
moves.
boon that comes with
That's
Weeping
crazy.
Bell already is the fact that you're drafting Vulpix, right?
Yeah.
That's
it is
true.
And you need to get it in for free because it doesn't come in for free. But like, there's
Yeah.
not as many Sun pivots.
Yeah, I agree. So I think that's why it's not 15. I still could see it being 13. I don't want to stress.
Yeah.
It's 1 point regardless. It doesn't. I'm not
Yeah.
that pressed about it at
Yeah.
this very moment.
Mm-hmm.
And sleep out. Oh, it does have sleep power, doesn't it?
Yep. Wait, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3
it does.
Pokemon. Yeah, no worries, man. Hey, we're not. This
Yes,
isn't
it
to like
does.
judge your prep or anything like that. This is a speed tour. It's not going to be 100% perfect
Yeah,
prep.
yeah.
Everybody knows that. We're
Yeah,
just kind of
no,
theory
I
mining
don't-
what the actual Pokemon would be and if we should move it up or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
we wouldn't be discussing this kind of thing if we weren't still working on the boards. So
Yeah,
don't feel like self-conscious about it.
Yeah, the whole point of the speed tour is like to try and figure out if we priced everything accurately. So like we're just trying to evaluate stuff that we're not sure about, or like anything that comes up as a question. We're gonna try and discuss it to evaluate and see if we need to change it or not. But yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with any of the prep that people bring.
Yeah. I have a question. Can I message Ahmad? Yeah, you can shoot me a message if you want. I can let you know. I assume it's like a ruling message. But yeah, I can get that answered for you. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this thriller game. How much time is left on the prep here? We got 6 minutes left on the prep. Really? I feel like we talked about Weeping Bell for like 12 minutes. So we'll watch Thriller's game here, and we'll see what's going on.
Okay.
So we've got
Wait,
the
John,
Tower
real quick,
Grass
do you think-
Pupitar and Duraludon.
Do you think Prinplup could go down by 1 to 10 points?
Man,
it went
like,
undrafted.
Maybe, yeah. I like the only problem. It's the same thing. Like the cutoff is so tough because it's one of, if not the worst 11 pointers, and then you put it in 10, and then it's better than some of the 11 and 12 pointers because it's got Eviolite. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just thinking about it in terms of like similar to Quaxwell, which is in 10 right now. I think that they could be very similar.
that's true. I think Prinplup would have more utility, and then Quaxwell has more offensive utility. I think, right? Isn't Quaxwell just much stronger? Or am I 85?
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I think
85,
much-
yeah.
Oh, Prinplup's
Yeah.
81 though. That's
Yeah.
stronger than I thought. Yeah, I
It's
can
not
see
bad,
I can
that's
see
what we
the
thought.
the case for them being comparable for sure.
That's what I'm not sure. I think it could go either way because it does have better defensive capabilities technically.
Yeah, I mean its defensive stats are better. Its special
Yeah.
defense is much better.
Yeah, like that one is actually like usable, and I mean it has good options like Power
Ooh.
Trip and stuff, which is kind of funny.
This is a great question.
Like it has more
Hold on.
flexibility.
I'm gonna put this. I'm sorry for the Windows jump scare. I'm gonna put this in the mod chat. I want you guys don't say it out loud because I don't want his prep to be given
Mhm.
away. But
Okay, let me see.
I think this is allowed, right? Like this is okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
That's just good. That's just good. That's just good prep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good question though, for sure. Are we cutting Scyther yet? Yeah, Scyther. I mean, I don't know about Duraludon. We haven't watched the game yet, but I'm pretty much convinced myself before the stream started that we were cutting at least Duraludon. But probably Scyther as well. Those are definitely the two
Scyther
OKs.
is, yeah, Scyther to me just seems too fast, and 120 before stab base power flying move in draft league is like, that's stupid for a format like this.
Plus,
Yeah.
look at like what the defensive Pokemon here are. What do they do to Scyther?
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
very
for
few of
sure.
them can take a hit. The
Especially
bug
now.
stat is also really good.
It runs boots so freely now too, so it gets unpunished.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
and
gonna jump in
Scyther's
here
not
and see
even
what
frail at all.
Duraludon does. Staravia and
Scyther-
Duraludon lead. Let's see here. We're not gonna see what Duraludon does, unfortunately. Very cool prep thriller. I like that a lot, man. That was sick.
Already.
Hippopota. So the first and only time we will ever see Duraludon in NFE, other than the last tournament, I guess, the second time and last time, it gets turn 1 final campered. That's unfortunate, man. Hey, see you, Duraludon, man. Wouldn't want to be you, man. Hippopotas and Crabfu. Gloom. Oh, Tower Hippopotas. What is Thriller's Tower Grass Pupitar? Okay. The Sleep Powder from the
yeah.
Gloom. Gloom's also another Pokemon that's pretty solid, I think. Especially in Sun.
Probably. It's probably decently bulky.
Croconaw comes out on the Rock. Grotto comes out. This Ice Fang probably does 40 because Grotto's so fat. I love Grotto. Ice Punch. Yachi, 38. I
The
knew
prep.
it. And then we get
But the
Croconaw
sand runs out just in time.
just in time. Hey, that was good prep. That's what I'm talking about. Rock Slide. Fast Asleep. We pivot back Hippopotas. Oh no,
Oh
the
my God,
liquidation!
calls it.
Oh, that did
Calls it
52.
with the liquidation.
Wow, this Pokemon sucks. Crocodile sucks. Magmar picks up the KO on that. We're Boots Magmar. Crocorock comes out. We go into Gloom. I'm actually curious how well this takes. Do we have is Gloom Eviolite eligible?
Surely, right?
I think
so.
so. I think
it's
it
9
was,
points.
yeah, I think it was a
9 or 8.
9-13 split, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. There's
Oh
knockoff.
no, it
It was
doesn't
Eviolite.
die. Oh my God, it
see,
doesn't
uh-oh.
die.
Does Gloom get Strength Sap?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Pretty solid mon, yeah.
yeah. Maybe we move that. I wanted to keep Eviolite, but maybe move it.
Oh,
I think it's fine with Eviolite. I think that it could maybe go up to 10.
Wait, what did I miss here? Moxie.
that's a-
Surely Crocorock
that's a
doesn't do
powerful
anything
knockoff.
here, right?
it does
Dude,
like
I'm-
80% to the.
All right,
Terracat and
guys.
stuff.
I'm willing to listen to the Crocorock lovers. Maybe we
Dude,
move
that's what
Crocorock up.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This mon is basically Crook budget. I mean, it does everything that Crook does offensively. It doesn't
Except,
do
yeah, I was
shit
gonna say,
defensively.
except take any hit, literally any
Yeah.
hit. It does
Yeah,
not
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. But anything
Hey,
that
man,
Crook
it's
can do
not-
offensively, it does pretty well.
Shout out Magmar,
Man.
by the way. He absolutely putting Thriller on his back. What a
That's
what
crazy.
a Pokemon. Genuinely,
literally
Magmar might be
outspeeding,
crazy.
literally outspeeding the whole team at preview. Like the moment Tentacle got shipped, like what was he meant to do about this?
Yeah, actually, that's kind of absurd.
It is true. Yeah, Magmar, dude, Magmar might
Wow.
even be max points, damn near. Like, damn.
Well, we'll get to see more of it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Dang, rip Duraldon though. Good
Right.
Let
round.
me see. It's been 9 minutes and 59 seconds, so we will
Oh.
call it there.
Does
Zaman Odin.
So bad.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
does Sturdy work on Final Gambit or no?
I have no idea.
Good question. I actually don't know
Because
either.
I wonder if he was Sturdy and just went through, or if it just wasn't lead Sturdy.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh,
I
wait.
think
Wait, no,
he doesn't
I,
get sturdy. You're thinking
I
of
think I'm
Arch,
thinking
yeah.
the wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't get Sturdy, dude. I'm thinking about Arch. I literally thought that was an Arch for a second.
I mean, in this format, basically, right?
Also, there's
Yes.
21 people watching and 14 likes.
Yep.
For
so
real,
true.
what's going on there? I say as I haven't liked it yet. I
Unbelievable.
liked it. I've repented.
Yeah, by the way, guys, while we're waiting on these games to start, did you know that for as low as 99 cents a month, you too can become a channel member today? You get some cool benefits that you can see on screen right now. You get some cool emotes. Spam them in the chat if you have them. Shout out to everybody who's become a channel member during this stream. Shout out to the donation from Thriller. Very much appreciated all around. Hope you guys are enjoying some NFE gaming, because I know I am. Man, I'm not over that the Scyther game. That game was crazy. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that game was wild.
wild.
By the way, Zom game just dropped.
Yes.
I'm loading that
Zom is
up
playing.
right now.
Oh, so it was a Walt game. Which one are you watching?
I think I want to watch. Well, what has what? Monferno. Oh, but we see Dusclops Gaming. Oh, do I want to see Dusclops Gaming or do I want to see Terra? I kind of want to watch Terra Dragon. We're gonna start with Zombie because I'm not sold on Terra Dragon yet.
All right.
You see the Sandshrew knock on the Morgrim as the Meowth comes out. Wait, Meowth, Alola. How many points is this guy? 2?
Oh. That might have been
No!
a mistake.
Wait, this link is not working for me.
Which one?
Oh wait, no, I think I'm just not logged in. Goops.
Meowth, Alola. What are you doing here, man? Taunt. So he can't parting shot. Oh, he couldn't parting shot anyway because he's a dark type.
No doing literally anything.
Oh, he parting shots now. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
beautiful, beautiful party shot. Just absolutely wonderful.
Now we go Steeny. Grimer.
Grimer. Okay, this thing's going to blow up unless he's planning on doubling out. Maybe he has like brick break and he's trying to break the screens, but this thing's gonna just die.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
why did
switches
Grimer?
out?
Wait, why did that happen? Wait, Zombie.
Yeah,
why did
I'm-
we pivot? Oh, wait, I'm so confused. Oh, Grimer gets
What
Giga
is
Drain,
happening?
doesn't it? Grimer
It does.
gets
It
Giga Drain.
does get Giga Drain, but
It's not gonna
behind
do
light screen,
any-
the thing was like doing. Yeah, the thing was not
Yeah.
doing damage. There's just no way.
Like, Rhydon's Spadef stat is higher than Grimer's special attack stat. And that's
This is-
Rhydon's worst stat.
Yeah, this is probably just fast. Brick.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I guess willing to get rid of the screens. We see the Toxic come out. Morgrim now put on a timer, already at half HP. Likely has been knocked off, which is huge to remember. I think we just fire for Brick Break here, do we not? As Zombie kind of
Yeah.
has to decide, do I want to go hard Haunter or not? He doesn't. He goes Rhydon. As we see the Meowth double. I'm confused about what Meowth is doing. I just don't understand what it's here for. Is it for... Does it outspeed Haunter, maybe?
Yes, it does. It does.
No, it does not.
Oh, no,
It's-
it doesn't actually. It's base 90, yeah.
No,
Does it
it
get
does.
Sucker, maybe? Oh, Megahorn! Raw Megahorn!
That's awesome.
On the Steeny! Was that Bandit, maybe?
There's actually there actually is a single Mega Horn Riz. There's no way that's Bandit. I feel like Bandit might just kill there.
Well, is it
Yeah,
minus
yeah.
1, is what I'm saying. Like,
It is, but Rhydon's got like like 130 or something attack.
115. Yeah, it's like absurd.
Or yeah, whatever. Yeah.
130, yeah.
No, it actually, yeah, it might be 130. I think its HP is 115.
So we're gonna see the Morgrim go down here, probably get a last screen up. Nope, Zombie decides to go for a throat chop for some reason. I don't know what you're doing there, Zombie. Awful play, man. You need to do better, seriously. That was embarrassing.
No, but actually, though, this is like,
Okay.
this is Haunter's worst matchup. The
We get a
Alolan Grimer
free-
basically stuffs it.
Yeah.
We get a free fake out, no poison point. Damn.
Surely we're sniper,
Wait,
right?
Seizure being poison point is actually really cool. Yeah, probably a sniper, but okay, 61.
I don't know.
I feel like a
I
focus
think- oh,
energy
Scarf.
sniper set would actually be like kind of crazy. Oh, and there's a
Yeah,
speed
actually, that's
tie?
fair. That's fair. With Draco Meteor, it
This
would be
Meowth
really
is
strong.
annoying the hell out of
Wait,
out
there's
of
a
zombie
speed
right now.
tie? Oh, oh, I see. He was just in
No,
run.
no,
I
he
see.
knocked with the Choice
I see.
Scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't run speed. Rhydon comes back in. I mean, Rhydon just comes in and clicks buttons, man. Rhydon's gonna pick up a KO. Rhydon is a prime candidate that when we ban Duraludon and Scyther after this the speed draft, Rhydon is a prime candidate to move up to 15.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, rock polish is scary as hell. Oh my god.
Oh,
If we
He hits
lose,
the
if we,
Mega
if we
Horn,
lose
this is
on the
just
spot,
right?
this guy is gone. This guy is up to 15.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I mean,
Megahorn was
how
scale.
much did the Megahorn do?
It did 72
Yeah, it
before
did
at
78
minus
last
1.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that
I
might
think-
be.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
ban
I
worthy,
think
but I
it's
do
gonna
think
all
it's
depend.
probably max point.
I agree. Rhydon is very good. I'm still happy Rhydon is good.
Probably.
I'm so happy he's good.
This is all going to depend on the coverage moves of the stuff that's faster than Rhydon here, or this thing is just going, or I guess not even the things that's faster than Rhydon, just Dragonair and Sandshrew.
And
Like
what
if
type
those
is
two can't take
Dragonair?
it down, it's just going to win the whole game.
Well,
Dragon is
isn't it
Terra
Just pure dragon,
fighting.
but it can live one hit.
I
Terra
guess.
fighting?
I guess.
Okay,
This is possible.
But
Like
it's not gonna
Dragonair is
take down-
possible.
so
right?
yeah,
I mean, it has to be a special Dragonair, and even
yeah.
then,
There's
like, very like unlike the
Oh,
Oko Rhydon.
okay. Grimer's just going to
Oh
die.
my
It's
goodness!
not going to die.
Why
Window.
did you eat
Grimer's
that?
crazy.
Grimer living that
That's
is
wild.
bonkers.
That was a
by the
Rindo berry
way.
Rhydon.
I mean, okay. All right.
Yeah, Grimer's
maybe
Grimer's a
Grimer
fat,
needs to be
fat
more.
motherfucker.
This maybe Grimer needs to go up one more point.
That's
because
gotta be
it's a
like the
Rindo
max
Rhydon?
boost of Grimer. There's just no way. Oh, that's
Oh,
absolutely tragic.
that
I think that's game,
probably did not KO. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Unless this is like special.
I'm thinking this
Well,
doesn't
no,
Oko
it-
Dragonair, right? Surely.
Sandra's got decent physical bulk. There's no way that died in one hit. Oh my god, what the hell?
Never mind. It might.
Okay, now
It might.
okay, seeing that Oko, I don't think it mattered anymore.
That's brutal. That is brutal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Rhydon should probably be
crazy,
15.
dude.
That is tough. Like
Yeah.
the amount of ground resist comparative to the tier are pretty tough. Like whenever Sneeze and ground resist, that is brutal. All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna watch Will
God,
and
Rhydon's-
Odin next.
This felt like my game
Yeah,
against
right
Star
on the
in the
stats,
last
so insane.
speed tour, where I just set up one rock
Oh my
polish and
goodness,
SD
the
and just
Porygon
slapped
did
Star and
60!
showed him on lead. That was so funny. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Porygon is so good. It's such a good breaker. Like it's so strong.
Oh, you might be right. Maybe we take Eevee like
No
away
one has
from
ever said that
Porygon.
before.
Dude, with download boost and 270 special attack or whatever, it just has 425 attack with bolt beam coverage and
Bro,
tri
talking. This dude's talking in actual stats. Let's talk about base stats, buddy. Let's get some numbers going. Goodbye, Clefairy.
It's really
What
strong.
turn are you on, John?
Turn 4. Fake out one for now.
Okay.
Like Porygon, it's super good. Oh, Dusclops. Oh, Dusclops. I hate you, Dusclops.
It's Dusclops time.
It
Nightshade
is
time.
in fact Dusclopsing time. Wow, hard
Look
Pikachu's
at
pretty-
47%.
Hard Pikachu's pretty crazy given what we have. Chesto
This thing takes no
Life-
damage.
28 on a crit.
Well, that's no more light ball, but yeah. Okay, this Dusclops
Rest.
got.
Oh no,
Okay,
is
no,
Dusclops?
never mind. It's fucking rest.
Oh, is Dusclops
is
not
it
good for the
sleep?
format? Is Dusclops bad for the format? That's the point that we're at right now.
Okay, but this thing
Well,
is
sleep
this thing is
talk,
stuck
though.
asleep though.
Oh my
fodder
goodness!
now. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. Bye.
Why are we not sleep talk? I guess we're Resto Chesto.
Yeah, he
We
was
trick.
Chester. He tricked it. Yeah.
I just don't think his Wait, you were
Yeah.
Resto Chesto trick? That's absolute cookery.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Sliggoo, another grassy seed set, by the way. I'm totally here for this, by the way. 33. Oh, Voltaby.
That's all I'm saying. Voltaby is so good. I actually
Okay,
think
wait,
Voltaby is
I do want to preface this with Voltaby is good. It takes special hits. Physically, it's not going to take that hit. Physically,
I
it gets
think
bodied.
It has the same physical
Right,
bulk.
but physically,
Right or
it's a
no?
little scarier because of weak armor.
No,
that
it has
is true.
better
Oh, it has,
physical
it has
bulk.
higher
I think it's
physical
very
bulk. I was
similar.
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think
Yeah,
it just has really
yeah,
good
this thing
bulk.
is
It's
just very fast.
piss weak. It's very piss weak, but it has nasty plots, so it can just boost up and like eventually over time it'll.
Oh,
Oh, the crit did matter on right
Oh, man.
on the Sandshrew.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
that
To be
dude,
fair though,
that,
the
that
red one
was
was
a
at full.
crazy.
I don't know what you, or it was like
I
really
mean, it
high.
could have been like if it was like bulldoze or something.
Oh, I guess yeah.
Oh my god, it lived.
Why is this? All right, Voltaby, my bad. I was not familiar with your game.
Oh, his
my
guy shard.
shard!
Oh my god.
Our shard is close.
Fucking
That's
goat.
genius.
I mean, he had
That's
glide in the back
Walt's
anyway, I
my fucking
assume.
goat.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he did. That was a crazy Pikachu surf prediction though, because that Volby for some reason didn't Terra. I think it might have just won.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, he kinda had to
Literally, I
make
think
the
it
play,
might
though,
have just
no?
won.
'Cause if he towered and he Thunderbolt, but he also lost.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, he would at least never lose because of liquidation to glide, but
Yeah.
He would probably lose
Yeah.
20 pieces. Like
he
then
would
couldn't-
have also lost Drizzile, so that it would have been worse for him for sure.
Yeah, because then Gabite
is-
just like kills everything.
That is a scarf. That's a scarf pile of swine. I've never seen that in my life.
Wait, are you sure? Wait,
Yes,
why
it
did we
outsped
go
a
Monferno
Drizzile.
then? Why did we go live for Monferno then? Wait. Wait.
We're getting fake out chip. We're getting
Gold.
fake out chip.
Gold.
Trust.
Yeah, no, this is definitely you go
Whoa,
thwacky.
what?
Your scarf. What is happening?
What is going on?
What is going on?
There is clearly
Bro,
something
take
I
your
am missing
kill.
about this game.
Take your kill. No. I mean, this is still fine.
I mean, he
Yeah,
got the
he's
rough skin
still-
chip, which is pretty nice. One less life orb.
I mean, now he just gets a free Dragon Claw. It'll kill something. Or
I
Scale
mean,
Shot,
at any point in
whatever.
time, Pilot's Twine does still come back in and still wins the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Actually,
Scarf
it
Icicle
might
Crash
not be able to
just
take
wins.
Mach from Life Orb Monferno.
No, I think it does. I think it'll take
I'm-
one.
Oh,
Just
Surely
one.
it can. It's got 100 HP and like there's no way.
Yeah. And
It's
100
that's a pretty
defense.
bad miss, but he can just.
Click this quick.
Actually, I don't think Goodbye gets high horsepower, so this thing might be stopping Tantrum and miss the kill.
Ooh, you might be right, actually.
Skill Shot again proving it's a bad move. So true, man.
Skill shot is not 90 accuracy, bro. It's just not.
It's just, yeah. Man.
It's a typo. That's not how I coded it.
Oh, the Thriller game happened as
80.
well. Let me go ahead and see who
100%.
won that so I can put it in the doc. Okay. We will watch this.
Oh, we're substitute. Wait, this is kind of a cool set, but this thing just has Ice Beam. So I think it probably always breaks.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
he's going for
Yachi?
the scale shot.
I don't think it has EVO,
Okay, he's
does it?
not dice.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, goat.
Oh, he might have EVO. This is probably
Lives.
EVO eligible.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
Huh? Oh.
Why are we not
Not
clicking
doing
ground
damage.
moves? What?
Might,
mean,
He
okay.
might have respected Thwacky too much.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's at
This tour was
19%.
honestly
It's
a lot
gonna
of fun,
die.
and I really enjoyed myself, and I might have to add myself to the NFE division. Dude, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my-
And by the way, guys,
oh my
if you guys
God.
do app for multiple divisions and you want to be a part of multiple divisions, let me know. We are going to see how many applicants we have at the end of everything before we start distributing people into multiple divisions. But like, if you've been a long time JJDL guy and you want to be in multiple divisions, odds are that I will put you in multiple divisions if you ask. Just shoot me a DM and let me know, though.
I mean, this
Okay,
punchline should
there
just
is-
win here, right?
Yeah, I think there's no
There's,
way it doesn't.
Uh,
Right?
well,
Oh, what?
no, because it's speed's dropped. So
Oh, was it speed drop? Am I blind? I'm blind.
Yeah, it got
Gooey.
gooeyed.
Yeah.
It's crazy that Odin didn't switch out that time, but
Oh, I guess
switched out the
also
previous time.
fake out into mock, or fake out or mock into glide probably also took care of it.
True. Also, I mean, Thwacky can straight up win by itself here.
Yeah. I guess maybe Thwacky won that position.
But
no
I
matter
think,
what.
yeah, I think, well, I think Porygon's a little bit out of range with Eviolite, so.
Do I have to DM you
But
if I
it
want both?
is a choice Thwacky.
If you shoot me a DM, I will make a note after the stream that you want multiple divisions. I think right now there's only one person who has specifically requested NFE and standard, and it was Eden. I think Chef too, but he doesn't know it yet. He's marked down for NFE. I don't know if Chef's here. Don't tell him, guys.
All right, let's see if Thwacky can.
I'm gonna
Can
assume
outspeed and
Porygon's
KO
gonna
Porygon.
live this,
There's-
and Smaster's gonna start yelling about banning Eviolite on Porygon. Yeah, here we go.
Drain punched.
Did
I feel
Woodhammer
like
kill that?
Woodhammer definitely had a better chance to kill for sure. I don't know if it did.
Dual
I
upper
think
hand would have been
we'll all
crazy. I would have never thought of that. Oh, Chef is
That
here.
would've
Oh,
been
Chef.
wild, yeah.
Uh-oh, Chef. Did you hear what I said?
Oh, Chef. Oh, Chefy.
Oh, Chef. You didn't hear what I said, did you?
Oh, Chef.
So, Walt's gonna lose here. Odin gonna prove that Porygon is broken. Woodhammer blew up? Why did you not Woodhammer?
Yeah, no, I think he just clicked the super effective button too fast. Yeah.
Rip. Oh, it looks like it's
44.9
a roll.
max. Yeah.
Okay. I rolled heavily in Odin's favor. Alright, and then...
Didn't calc until after. Yeah, Woodhammer is like the strongest move in the game when like when grass drains up. Just when in doubt, click that button. Unfortunate.
At Mudkip, at Lamau. Do you guys have a live thing? I'm gonna put Thriller's game on really quick, and I will be right back. Wait, no, I'm not. This is a replay. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm gonna put this game on, and then I will be right back.
Lemonade, let's go. What game did John put on? Okay, the correct game. Let's go. Lampent time? I don't have the context for Lampent. Is it Scarf? It did just outspeed and kill a Dracolich. It's definitely Scarf. It looks like this thing is just gonna clean the game up. It's looking over. Just gotta maneuver around this electric a little bit. Probably just go Bayleaf here, yep. Oh, the lefties keep it out of range. Is it like Iron Tail? Iron Tail Eel? Show it. Go, go, go. Wait, Eel is slow as hell. Oh, it's cooked. It's cooked, chat. Oh, it's not Iron Head or Iron Tail. Is this protect? Does this protect Bayleaf? If this eel gets any lower, then it's cooked.
Okay.
The
I'm
Lampent just
back.
cleans. What up?
Did Porygon win?
We're watching Lamau. It did, yeah.
Let's
He
go.
clicked a Drain Punch instead of Woodhammer.
Oh,
Okay, makes the
dude,
correct
Porygon
play.
is so good.
Go, actually,
I love Porygon.
yeah.
Okay, I am back. I will say, my favorite part about this
Hi,
tour has been
back.
we have seen usability from the lower tier things. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what was intended.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Did we just have a Bayleaf moment?
Wait,
Yeah,
why are we
this
not-
moment just happened.
Were we not Bullet Punch on Matang?
I mean, I assume it doesn't even kill, right?
Maybe
Nah,
not.
it
With
wouldn't kill
Eviolite,
there.
probably not. Yeah.
It wouldn't kill because Bayleaf is completely and utterly
Oh.
broken. You need to respect this Pokemon.
Rain Dance is crazy.
Guys, I despise me. Thunder! Para, no way! It doesn't matter. He
There's
doesn't
no
do
way
enough
to beat the
damage,
Leech
but
Seed.
yeah.
This I I like the rain dance into Swift Swim doing Quillfish, if that's what it was. I'm sure it was. It was Life Orb and not Intimidate. So
Oh my
that's cool
gosh.
prep. It
Crit.
just didn't come out.
Yeah. No, I'm a huge fan. I hate Meganium. I love Bayleaf. Teaming up NFEs with Silver and Sanctuary. Yeah, that's a pretty cheap combo, I think, on this board. I think it's 12 points total, 6 points apiece.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Bayleaf is crazy, man. This is exactly what I was talking about. Lamau did exactly what I talked about in the draft that I was so scared of for Bayleaf and why it might be maybe should go up to 14. I don't know. Just you Terra Fairy and do not die, and you Leech Seed stall everything, man.
Yeah, I will say I think Scyther played a pretty big role in this. I mean, it just immediately let off and got, what, 3 kills?
I mean, yeah, I did miss the beginning of the game. So.
Oh, did it? I didn't even see. Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, like it did some crazy work. So I think that like Scyther removing all of the threats for it definitely made it possible. But generally, like yeah,
Okay.
any strong breaker that you pair with it will do really well.
Let me get this timer up. Stop watch. It was started. All right, 10 minutes. I'm gonna rewind this because
Quillfish got a kill.
I do want to watch this. Let's see. Twin Blades, Rain Dance, goodbye. Oh, it wasn't even Sash. And we're live for Scyther. Well, yeah, that's just gonna claim a couple, huh? Swords Dance, and we dual wing beat and miss. Carkle comes out. No Flame Body. Goodbye, Carkle. Flame Body on the second one. Okay. 66. Oh man, Quillfish is so good. I love Quillfish. You turn just missing out. Trap Pinch with the quick attack or the first impression comes in. First impression. Dracloak. All right. Yeah. Terra Blast. Oh no! Wait. Was that Sash Trap Pinch or did that naturally live on one?
I think
that naturally lived. That was not
crazy.
A Sash activation.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Yeah, Bailey just comes in here like, now. Nothing.
It looked like his team was built around Quillfish, but there's a Trap Pinch on the other side. So even if it didn't get that burn, it was eventually going to die, and I don't know what the rest of the team was going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like he shouldn't have switched out with Matang at the beginning.
Wow, hold up.
Like, because he had Heavy Slam. He revealed Heavy Slam later. So I feel like you 1v1 this Bayleaf. I don't think it...
Right here you're talking about?
Yeah. Like, even with the Leech Seed up, I feel like because if you switch out, you just let it get up more subs, and then you just lose your entire team to it.
82% with Heavy Slam, and then 41 to Lampent. Man, I like Lamau's team a lot. There's a good team.
Yeah, I agree. Lamau's team is really cool.
I'm feeling pretty good about a lot of these price points. Like, watching back these games, even all of our notes, besides Magmar, that might be underrated hella.
Yeah,
it's like 1 or 2 points moving up or down. I'm feeling pretty confident about this board. I think this is good. I think all these low tiers are getting some run, and the teams are looking nice and fleshed out. I think the changes that we made really helped out a lot.
I agree. I think it's generally very, very correct. I think even the changes that we're looking at are potential. Like, they're not like, oh, we definitely got this wrong, we need to move this. It's more like potentially this could be better, or this could be slightly more accurate. So I think it's like we got very close. I think
the only thing that we got outright wrong, shout out Magmar, I apologize.
Yes. You were not familiar with your game, Magmar.
I apologize for my behavior, Magmar. I'm looking at this draft board now. I'm switching the view for you guys. Bayleaf PTSD, guys. I told you, dude. I was the first Bayleaf fan. Let that be known. Whenever Bayleaf becomes the meta in the NFE Draft League World Cup tournaments, remember, I was Bayleaf fan number 1.
I can confirm this.
Bayleaf looks so
immediately when he sent us the board, he immediately started off with, I think Bayleaf Terra is really, really good.
I think that mod's crazy. I might have to get it, man, in the actual JGDL. Guys, I want to start draft now. I want to play now. I want to draft my team now. Someone in BPL gonna have Grotto PTSD soon. I have horrible news.
Yeah, this Bayleaf literally brought the game from 3 to 3-0.
Yeah, that's absurd. This Bayleaf just won by itself
It
against
literally
Matang.
basically won by itself.
Against the Matang, which is the best steel type in the format. That's crazy.
Here
It
comes
is the
SDN
best, but it's
chance.
slow.
I can't have anybody
Yeah.
say SDN because draft will start now. There will be no hesitation. Draft will start immediately. But yeah, Grotto would have came guaranteed one of the last two games. I would have promised it if Kieran Black would have hit Scale Shot. So now that that did not happen, we have to guarantee win one of our last two. So I cannot promise that Grotto will make an appearance this season, unfortunately.
It's okay, just draft in NFE.
Maybe, dude. I love Grotto. Did it go undrafted here? No. Who has it?
No, someone took it. Someone took it.
Let me see. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Broken had it. Did he bring it? I'm not sure if he brought it. Let's see. Let's go back to the board. Yeah, Magmar.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Apologize,
Yeah, Broken
Magmar.
did.
I'm looking. And it's a fast draft. Everyone has 2 minutes starting now. I like the way you think. I actually love the way. In fact, everyone has 2 minutes, and it's just me drafting. I draft 12 teams, 12 NFE teams again. Second time today.
I think the entire draft process should take 2 minutes. That'd be cool.
Did you
agree.
guys? I don't know if you guys ever. I don't know how long you played draft actually, Wagon. I don't know if we've ever talked about that.
What?
How long have you played draft?
How long have you
for?
played draft?
Oh, I've played for at least 6 years. I know I started in 2018, so it might be getting close to 7 now.
So like Usam, right on the cusp of Sword and Shield.
Yeah, literally, that's exactly it.
So
my first draft league was toward the end of Usum.
I don't know if you ever did this, but back in so I started like end of Gen 6, like Oras cusp of Sun and Moon. And we used to do, because this was like GBA days, my friend group with Obo, shout out Obo, would always do, like all the communities I joined, would do fast drafts. You join, the draft would start, and it would finish within like an hour or two. And I miss those days.
I don't know if I mean, the only times I've ever had that, I think, is where they've made a point to do that. But like most of the leagues that I joined, even back then, were not that fast drafts. I wish they were.
Hey, you wish that, guys? JJDL is starting draft immediately. Everybody be here in 1
Dude.
hour.
I don't mind slow drafts, but what people have to stop doing is they have to stop putting the first round with no timer until a certain date, because people they don't get uninterested, but they forget because of that. You got to start with a timer every time.
Yeah.
And
it can be
also-
like
and
10
also-
hours or something stupid. It can be like 10 hours or something, but it's like
And-
no timer just makes it too much.
Yeah, and also you have to tell people what time it's gonna start so that people can get ready and excited about it.
Okay, guys, we're starting in 1 hour. Everybody be there. My first draft of
That's
Megazord
what I'm
Y,
talking
which had
about.
36 kills. That's awesome. I had a similar season with a Mega Venusaur. I think I capped at 31 kills with that. He won Coach of the Year, so that was fun.
Oh, we're old heads. This is crazy.
One of the first drafts that I ever did in like the early Gen 8 stuff, just like stage, was a best of 3 draft.
Interesting.
So back when I actually did my like my all-time kill leader stuff, my Tapu Koko was inflated to like 34 points in one league.
That's really funny.
Or like 34 kills, and then
Yeah.
eventually Infernape, which was also on that team, got like 21 kills in that best of 3 league, because every game counted. And then I drafted it again and it got like 14, and it was my all-time kill leader.
That's really
That's
cool,
awesome.
actually. I need to go back and update my all-time kill leaders. I haven't in like 6 months, probably. I used to be on top of it, but I gotta
6
put those
months.
sweet stats in now to see Kieran Black pass 100. Finally.
You know, I gave up on that a long time ago.
3 months. Yeah, I think it's been like 3 months since I updated mine.
I'm crazy. You guys have probably noticed that I do like all of the coding for all of the docs and all the stuff like that. I
Yes.
I have a habit of wanting to do everything myself. So I learned to code specifically to make draft league docs. I have docs that keep track of kills. I have docs that help me during battles on Wi-Fi games. I have there's something else that I've been working on, like a prep doc that I've been working on as well. So I have a lot of stuff like
That's
that.
crazy. I made a
You've
doc
been
for,
working.
for keeping track of kills, but that was what really taught me how to do like how to actually code in Google Sheets. That was like the big thing. I made I made like the all-time kill leader tracking thing, and then from there I learned how to like edit docs.
Yeah. All right. First battle is up. Yeah, Mega Yard Y grade toss sounds
Oh, let's
crazy.
go.
Actually, that sounds super fun. I want to draft now. I also want to draft now. I also love Usum Coco. Usum Coco. First of all, Usum is my favorite format, and it's not close. I think that there's not really. I mean, Oras is probably next, but Usum is by far my favorite format. And with two Terra captains, or two Terra. I'm Gen 9 pilled. Two Z captains, and Coco is one of my favorite Pokemon in that generation. I love Coco so much.
This is
Right
an
on
awesome
Voltorb
Pokemon.
lead. Sash Rhydon. Do we have like Earthquake? Oh, Sash Voltorb!
The
likes
best
to
turn on
ball.
ever.
Pignite comes in. Terra Ice. I've got bad news. Volt Switch 28. We see a Drain Punch come out. Oh, Dusclops comes in. Pignite meets Dusclops. What's up?
Okay, Odin is doing his.
Why are we Balloon? Hold on. Balloon Morgrim. Knockoff
love
did
streak.
42!
Oh my god, Wisps for the kill. What a goat.
This is
Trick.
awesome.
Dusclops gets the balloon. That's so cool. Parting shot. What are you doing? Parting shot on the Dusclops. Haunter comes in. Pignite. Marini.
I
Huge
don't
double,
think
bro.
that's what. I don't think that's
I don't
what
think that's
Sam
what
wanted.
intended to come out. I think it might have been the Porygon. If I had to
Wait,
guess.
what? Oh, you just watching a different game?
T-Spikes are nice.
No, I'm
same
watching this game.
same
Zom
Porygon,
doubled
what are you
to
talking about?
Pignite on the Marine.
Oh, there is a Porygon. I'm so stupid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the T-Spikes are huge though.
T-Spikes are huge. And oh my
This is
god,
what
bro.
I think.
remember
I think that
Yeah.
Marina actually needs to go up a little bit. I think T-Spikes
I
are
love
so
you, just not
good,
me come
and
back and
Marina is
dance
such a
on my
good
stream.
setter for it.
I was not dancing
Sorry to cut you
on
off,
your
Wagon.
stream. Guys, don't tell Johnny I was dancing on his stream.
Oh my
Wow.
god, you were dancing on his stream.
Wagon just said you
John,
were dancing on my stream?
I didn't know.
Wagon
I didn't
said,
say
I
that.
cannot believe that she would dance on your stream.
I didn't say that. I didn't even really say that at all.
We see that. The parting shot Morgrim into the Seadra, flip turn, in comes Haunter. This is also a really good game.
One time I gave someone Iron Ball Haunter in prep to make it touch the ground and get rid of T-Spikes.
Genius.
I love you.
That was really cool.
That's actually awesome. Unfortunately, Zom did not find out about this tech.
Yes, I do.
For real. Hit me up. Where's the Iron Ball trick Haunter, bro? You were a trick.
Voice
Where's
Scarf
Iron
trick.
Ball?
Okay. Uh-oh, now he loses to Scarf Marini.
Wait, why is it true?
Defense drop. Defense drop. No. Z Lycanroc was
No.
awesome. It's funny you say that because my first league was 15 weeks and it got
Oh my
27.
god. This Marini's
on the
cooking. It's doing so much damage to everything.
I love you.
This is crazy.
Oh my god. Dude, this thing is
Actually-
just firing off liquidations.
Why is this the
I think
strongest
we need to move
Marini
up.
to ever exist? Okay, well,
I think we need
8%,
to
maybe
move up
not, but
Marini.
it's
Okay,
annoying
well-
for sure.
Now, surely Odin goes Duat, right? Surely.
He's gonna fire
That
off
is
another
dropped.
liquidation.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Dragon Pulse.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that did nothing. Hey, yo.
Welcome back to Eviolite.
Goodbye, Cedra.
Should have been Merciless.
Holy.
Merciless, if he was Merciless with the Scarf tech, that would have been nuts.
That'd been awesome. That'd been
That'd be so
incredible.
fire.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Vmon animation is dancing when he's so. I love Vmon.
All right, John, I was wrong about Dewott. Dewott, however you say this Pokemon's name.
Is he
This
him?
thing is quite good. Yeah.
Dude, it lived into the P2!
Dude.
Or Porygon, regular Porygon, not 2.
Oh, Porygon is about to claim.
Oh, yeah. It is. No way. No!
Oh my god.
We live in the
wait,
worst
he's
timeline.
He's got to be careful here because if he attacks it and goes first, then he's still gonna get Destiny bonded.
I think
Yeah.
he's probably slower, right? Like, odds are
Yeah,
he's a
I know.
max speed haunter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
It depends if he has
Pignite.
speed investment.
Pignite, my beloved. Throw up one bulk up, and Pignite might actually win, unironically.
Not poisoned. Nah.
Dude, with Drain Punch? I don't know. You bulk up, you Heat Crash or Flare Blitz into the
Well,
Dusclops. Oh, down
Okay,
goes
but yeah, with the Dusclops, you still gotta get like everything right.
I'm
He
surprised
does,
he didn't go
but
into
I'm saying
Marie.
I think there is a potential where Pignite can win this game. If it's faster
Why are
than
we not going
Spyro.
Marini?
Because
Well, it
Marini
is a
might be
Scarf-
slower than this.
It is a Scarf Marini.
Oh, it might be a Scarf Pignite, even. Oh, Sugar? Oh, unfortunate.
Damn.
That will happen when you're -2 defense.
Damn.
If P1 had
Odin
teleport and be
cooked.
nasty, it would be a lot higher priced.
There's no way
Yeah.
you're Misty Terrain after all of that, bro. Okay, so this is definitely
That's
a
crazy.
Misty Seed Grovyle. Can
Yeah.
Misty Seed Grovyle win this game?
And we light sweep
No,
with
Porygon's at
Porygon.
Terra Electric.
Maybe. I mean, do you
Bro,
sword stance and
it's-
try to get the 50-50 right?
You absolutely do not sword stance here because you can
Yeah.
get the sword stance off on something else probably.
Probably,
you
but
have
not.
to-
That's it. Oh!
Oh, okay.
Oh!
No way.
Yo, Grovyle sucks!
No way. That
Grovyle
just O
sucks!
code.
Grovile's
Yeah,
just
Grovyle is
way,
terrible.
man.
Guys,
Okay, well,
bump Grovyle
you
down?
definitely should Terra Electric there, but like, even still, that would have done half. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Yeah. That's absurd.
Dude, everybody point and laugh at Grovyle. He's
No, but actually, though, I don't see how Grovyle would have won, right? Because there's still a 58% Dusclops.
Yeah, but
right?
nothing can status it because Misty Terrain's up, so you
yeah,
you
but
can
Dusclops
get the
just night
SD
shades
off.
it.
I don't think it
night
dies
shades.
at half though, right?
Yeah,
I don't think it does to have.
Maybe. I
Because
don't know how much health.
Let's see what
Grovyle has.
DC
Well,
Grovyle.
I mean,
So
I think
for reference, it did half to Pikachu earlier. What's Pikachu's HP stat? 35. Grovyle is 50. I don't think it would have done half.
it
Yeah, it
wouldn't
has
have.
300.
But honestly,
has
seeing
241.
as the Piloswine Ice Shard does that much, even if he did Terra, I don't think he can win just because of starting the sweep at 50%. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like Nightshade plus
'cause doesn't he just
Porygon
go
probably
Porygon?
lives
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
Ice
yeah,
Beams, and then like I don't think there's any way.
I
Yeah.
said that before I saw that Ice Shard damage. Like, there's no way
Yeah.
he could have won with Ice Shard doing that much. That's
Grovyle
just
needs
too
to go
much.
down a point for that. Yeah, Grovyle is gonna be. We're gonna take Grovyle to the locker room and we're gonna have a conversation with him.
That is crazy. I know that's probably like max attack Piloswine, and Piloswine's pretty strong, but that's still ridiculous.
He's nuts that killed. They said in chat 93 to 110% roll.
That should not even have a chance to kill.
That's
That is
absurd.
crazy.
That's actually crazy.
That is
That should
insane,
not have a
man.
chance to kill.
And
bro.
then we have the Lamau game. Is it over already? No. Okay, we're gonna start from turn 1 then, chat. Dewpider and Tinkatuff lead. Tinkatuff is Tara Ghost, and we see Tara Steel Bayleaf. Oh, I hope Bayleaf makes it to finals, man. Yo, number 1 Grovyle hater, number 1 Bayleaf fan over here. And I was right about one. Let's be right about the other. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wait, whoa. Dewpider did 50 to Tinkatuff, which is presumably Eviolite, and then 27 to Quilladin, which is not Eviolite.
If Quilden's Eviolite, that is ridiculous damage.
No, it can't.
Also-
It's 12 points, right? Or 11.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Also, Quilladin should be Spiky Shield, not Protect.
But yeah,
Put
water
some up
bubble's a
Grand Slam.
goofy ass
Dude,
ability.
water bubble
Yeah.
2-hit KO. What I can only think is Eviolite Tinkatuff. Shell smashes, and Dupiter does 30. Double shell smash? Do we have Giga? Show Giga? Liquidation
This is
again?
disrespectful. This is so disrespectful.
This is crazy.
Goodbye, Dupiter. And then Trapinch KOs. Yo, Trapinch is pretty good, man. But I will say,
Yeah.
while Trapinch has been good, I don't think it's been broken enough to move out of Eviolite range because it has not shown any defensive utility. It has only shown that it's
Yeah, I
positive
agree.
offensively.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really have any.
Dude, we see the SD Bayleaf come out. The stomping into the Sneasel sash. Do we see the? Dude, does he protect the Terra? No, he gunks. No, Bayleaf. No,
Damn.
Bayleaf. I'm loving.
Damn.
No way.
Dies the first impression though. Trapinch is cleaning this game up. Artabax's appearance, his first appearance is coming out.
Claim your kill.
Erosion?
Claim your kill
Coming
right
out
now.
in boots.
Outrage.
And
Bye.
webs, though.
Bye.
I think it's Bandit.
Oh, good
Probably
boy.
that
Holy
KO'd that.
shit.
There's no way this. Yeah, this.
50?
There's no way this does.
Dude.
Yeah.
This is just. I mean, to be
Nah.
fair, it's a good Artabax matchup. Clearly.
Yeah, yeah. There's no fairy, so
Yeah. Down goes Artabax.
yeah. This is where being spiky shield would be really nice.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
wait,
this
thi-
game's wrapped.
This is not Boots Scyther. This is
Oh, it's
Bandit.
not. It might be. Endure? Does Endure
Are we cast out?
break both dual wing beats? It does.
Holy,
Yeah.
wait a
We are
minute.
cussed at.
Wait, your
Rocks like, oh!
protect
Yo!
endure. That is crackhead shit. I'm pretty sure endure. I'm pretty sure endure chance goes down if you protect the previous turn.
Yeah, it does.
I think that was just a crazy chance.
Endure
Why do we-
Lychee?
No
Wait, quick attack. No,
way.
he's quick attack. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, he's quick attack. You can't really
Wow.
endure there. You had to go for the kill.
Yeah.
That's absolutely wild.
Trapinch clutched
Dude,
it up.
Trapinch cleared this game. That's crazy.
All right.
Did it
I
actually
get this.
kill everything?
Close.
It killed at least 4.
Yeah.
that means it's a
that's crazy.
Lamau Odin finals.
That's wild.
Windows jump scare. I'm so sorry, guys. I spell Bayleaf. It's 2 E's.
Too easy. Yeah.
10 minutes. All right. That was awesome, man. I'm so sorry, LT. I forgot to mention that it was coming up. I'm a huge Dupiter believer. It might simply be better than I thought it was. What do we have? What is the price? I'm gonna pull up the board here for you guys.
I was thinking it was a little too low, but I don't think it actually is. I think it's good, but I don't think it's like.
It
higher
might
than
just
it
have
should
a
be.
good matchup. Let me see where it was priced.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't think
six.
I don't think its
six.
stats really are all that. It's just
Yeah,
doubling
it's
damage is doubling damage. Like it's still
Yeah.
crazy.
Like its
multiplier.
water moves will do a lot of damage, but everything else about it is like pretty. Like its stats are terrible. They're all like 40s across the board.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very frail, insanely
we-
slow. But webs
we-
are good.
We had Trapinch at 9. That still seems right to me. That still feels right.
Yes, I agree. I don't think it needs to be higher. I mean, it could go. No, I feel
I
like
think
it's
that was
worse
just
than
a very
everything in 10.
convenient trap-inch game. I don't think
I
it was
agree.
like
I agree.
all that, but it could be.
Yeah.
It's
really
just
good.
like the opponent had like 7 Endearmons and like everything was like at 1%. So it's just like, yeah.
And then, dude, so if Bayleaf wins finals, I'm making Bayleaf 14 tower points, and nobody's going to tell me no.
No one's gonna complain, bro.
Let me see. Anything else that like is clearly obvious that we're missing? I should have known earlier. Whenever I was like, I don't know if Pikachu has light ball. I should have known it being a 14 points clearly means it has light ball.
Yes,
I don't know why I even hesitated on that.
I'm surprised that I didn't see it like actually performing really well because 90
Without
speed's
extreme
really
speed,
fast.
It's kind of terrible though.
Because I expected like the set that I expected of Pikachu the most is like mixed Volt Tackle with Surf. But
Mixed attack what?
mixed
You
Volt
got
Tackle
that.
with Surf.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a set that I ran. So I had Pikachu in a speed tour or something, and I ran Volt Tackle fake out like surf and then like one other like encore or something like that. That's like my set exclusively, and then sometimes knockoff. Those were like the main really good moves on it. So
Like, I feel like that just doesn't like. Let me like against a girder, for instance. Let's just say we both tackled his 36 Thunderbolt.
yeah,
Thunderbolt's gonna do
Ridiculous.
more probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll do like
max
45.
HP.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like
it's just
Pikachu's
like
good.
it's good, but it's like you look at its bulk is so terrible that it will die to everything back. So it's like it needs to be there as a cleaner, but not like a breaker, which is weird considering you'd expect it to be a breaker with light ball.
Does it get
But yeah.
E-Speed this gen? Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. It lost E-speed.
Oh, it did? It doesn't?
You know,
Yeah. Yeah,
it has fake out and quick attack, but no e-speed.
yeah.
What? I was under the impression
Yeah,
it had
that's-
E-Speed. That's crazy.
No. That's why it's so much worse now.
I'm gonna head out for the night.
Yeah.
Thanks for participating, man. Really do appreciate it. Have a good night. Merry Christmas.
Good night.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that is.
Ho ho ho.
I see what you're saying though. I think
I got
the
it.
way Pikachu is played is similar to how like I like to play my Boulder or Weavile, like as a late game cleaner rather than a mid game breaker. A guy that
Yes.
just outspeeds everything and does a ton of damage, but needs a little bit of chip on those guys to help him out.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
It's just
Pikachu is
it
that.
like takes no hits, like no kind of hits, and it can't come in easily. So it needs to like only come in when it has a guaranteed kill.
Yeah. Okay, we've
It's
got
probably
a for fun game to watch here. Let's see.
it's probably really good next to like toxic spikes with like fake out chipping it down.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Wagon,
agree.
I know you want to play NFE now. Oh, I know you're getting the itch.
I'm theorizing.
Yeah, I think next to Toxic Spice and just like general hazards, like I think it plus Carkol would be a really good combo. It plus like Carkol, Marini, something like that. It's like consistent hazard setters. It would be really strong.
Yeah, you named the two consistent hazard setters in the tier, so.
Yeah,
Well, except for Limit, I guess. Limit, my beloved.
Hey man, Sandshrew gets spikes now.
true.
My bad.
I can't believe
This was
Gabite doesn't get
so-
spikes. That's so sad.
That is really sad.
That's so sad. He's
That's
very good
crazy.
offensively in this tier, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Oh,
it just,
speaking
it
of
would be
limit,
nice.
We got a Limit game right here going on. Okay.
Yeah. Dude, this Meowth is coming to every game.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
cooks.
Let's see. Meowth, Electric.
Ooh,
This is a
Skrelp and
ton.
Rain. Skrelp and Rain.
Stopping the rain. Knock off. No damp rock. You turned in 40. Buffy, right? Oh, no, we're not. We're
Holy.
not.
Surf did
Yeah, no
73.
Parting. Moonblast did 19. What were the Terra types here? Ground, Dragonair, and Dragon and Dracloak, I believe. Rain Dance gets up. He gets Toxic. Thunder!
I think the Dracloak team might have reused the paste.
I didn't have Floette and Scrub on the last one, did it?
Oh, did it not?
I don't think so. I know it didn't have
Okay,
Scrub. It
I
might have
do
had
not.
Floette.
I do think Scrub needs to be moved up. Look at this, 73% to a Dragonair on a resisted hit.
That is pretty nuts. To be fair, it's in the rain.
Yeah,
Right,
it's in the
it's
rain.
In the rain
It's still-
adaptability,
It's
yeah.
probably Specs as well.
Yeah, it's still
It might be
pretty crazy,
EVO
though.
actually, based on the damage. I don't know. I can't really tell. My my
Tough to
NFE
say.
head counts are not really there yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, needs more experience in the format.
I jump kick. Oh, goodbye, Perish. Goodbye. We didn't see
My
Reboot do a whole lot of
Bluetooth.
anything here.
I think it's really good though. Okay, well it just exploded.
Okay, maybe not that good. Breaks in.
Oh my god, dude, Dracloak is so strong.
Dude, Jackloak is pretty nuts. Hold up. Sandshrew. Oh,
my
absolutely chewed, by the way.
God. Is this like banded?
I think it was
Surely.
banned.
Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah,
Oh,
it got
absolutely.
knocked off.
Cassandra ate it.
Rain
yeah.
Dance. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Crackhead Rain Dance flow. I love it. See, this is what I mean,
You
dude. I
got
love the
Rain Dance and
creativity.
everything. That's awesome.
Spikes. Hey, there's the spikes.
True,
Sandshrew.
Setting up for
Setting
that
up the
Glimmet
Glimmet
endgame.
in game. So if Glimmet has Spiky Shield, gets it 4 times We might be able to win this one. Mudshot.
Sandshrews physical book is up there, bro. This is
All right,
intense.
goodbye. That was a good game. I like that one.
Sandshrew 8 though. Not gonna lie. Banded
Sandshrew, so
Terror
true.
Dragon.
Sandshrew.
I love Sandshrew.
Bro,
Man.
it lived banded Terrablast into.
No, it didn't live it. It chewed banded tower.
No, it lived banded Terra Dragon Terrablast into rain boosted liquidation from Marstrom.
Yeah,
Wait, you're so
that
right.
guy's got
Holy-
some bull for sure.
That's
Oh, guys, I'm
crazy.
so excited to play NFE now. Let me see what the timer is sitting at. What we got? 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. My Christmas present to you guys is Teenage Pokemon. I also think yep, that's it.
What the what?
So I was already feeling this way before this tournament. After this tournament, I feel even stronger about it. That Dragonair is not worth 14 points to Tara because its bulk is so middling.
Maybe.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
Dude, I wish it got Coil, but I of course wouldn't want to give Dragonite Coil.
Yeah.
But like, bro, give it Coil.
I said maybe Dragonair really isn't worth 14 points with Tara.
Yeah, that's my thought process. Like, okay, I used Dragonair and it was without Terra, but like its stats are just so mid and its physical coverage is only E-Speed and Dragon Dance and Dragon Claw. Like, the Terra, I guess, gives you one coverage move, but I don't know. It still feels kind of weak.
Hello, Clydes.
People gotta bring out the Flame Orb Marvel Scale Terra Normal Facade sets.
Yeah.
I've been saying this.
I didn't think about that,
I
actually.
guess
I
so.
say this every day of my life.
You've said this every day of your life about
I
Dragonair.
literally say this. I always talk about that. Everybody knows me for my classic catchphrase.
Yes, yes.
Your
Until
classic
the
catchphrase,
Dusclops
guys,
comes out.
bring Tower Normal Facade Dragonair with the Marvel Scale and Flame Orb.
No,
Wow, that
it's
one, you can put
bringing
that on a
Flame
shirt.
Orb Marvel Scale Terra Normal Facade Dragonair.
You can put that on a shirt, man. In fact, I expect to see that on a shirt.
That's awesome.
I want to wear that shirt to your house.
Okay. Is that a threat or is it supposed to be a threat?
It's a promise.
Oh, okay. Great. Thank you. All right. Looks like we're about to get into the game here.
Oh my goop.
Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I love NFE. Oh man, I love NFE.
Lemonade said, "I have to use the bathroom so bad, bro. It hurts."
What a goat.
So sorry, Windows
Man,
jump
it's
scare. Windows
not
jump
that
scare.
serious.
That was getting community quoted.
Okay, game's up.
Oh, game is up.
Oh my god.
Oh my goop. Trapinch is back. Scyther and Bayleaf are back.
Oh, Bayleaf Gaming, baby. Let's go.
Oh, the
I'm so sorry. I gotta
Volbeat
figure out how to turn off the
back,
Windows sound.
I'm gonna be right back, bro. I cannot hold you anymore.
Cut it out, man.
Oh my god. This is a cool finals team from Odin.
I like both of these teams quite a bit.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Let's do some.
Scyther has done more than enough to prove itself of being worthy of the ban, by the way.
Dude, Scyther
Yeah,
is
sure.
unguardable here. Holy.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Yeah.
But also, Porygon is unguardable here.
Well, he does have Ice Shard to pick it off with the Pile of Swine, which is very good.
True, true.
And he has Rough Skin to prevent... he could be Rough Skin Rocky, in fact. I'm thinking about it.
He could. That's true.
Yeah, I think that would be
Also,
really good.
this Terra Dark Volbeat has no resists, so
True.
progress is not going to be difficult for either of these guys. It's going to be positioning.
Terra Water Bayleaf is interesting. I wonder what it's for. I guess for Piloswine?
Water Bayleaf.
Guys, I
mean, it's
fixed it.
just
There's no more Windows sounds. Let's go.
nice. It's just like a good, just general defensive type. I don't know if it has like a sole purpose here.
What, Bailey's water?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it probably just to match up better into Pilot Swine, but
Yeah.
he does have dupe fighter to dual resist the stabs if he really wanted to use that as a check.
I'm sure
Yeah,
Dupider
I mean, I
gets
guess-
3 hit KO'd, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Probably.
It 100% does. Like, dude,
But,
Pilot Swine is strong as hell.
It also does make Porygon a little bit harder of a matchup into it. Like Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, which one do you click? So
for
Yeah,
commentators, it may have been for Quilava. Okay.
Ah, thank you for that insight. But at the
Surely
same
we weren't
time-
scared of a Quilava.
Yeah, like you have Flash Fire Lampent and Water Bubble. I feel like
yeah,
you don't need
Yeah.
that Terra for.
And you can trap
Just
it so
Quilava.
easily with Trapinch as well.
yeah.
I think it's just general fat type because it just is good.
I mean, he could have been Fairies as well. I think that might have even done better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Fairy would have been slightly better. So
Maybe,
you have
but
a
he's
Scarf Pod
also
immunity.
he also might have that Terra Blast versus the Pilot Swine now.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know.
Well, just grass stab hits Piloswine anyways. Though,
Oh
right?
wait, you're right. Bro, I'm brain dead. What the hell?
I thought I heard what you said, but I interpreted it as making a defensive 50-50 for some reason. Like, between,
Yeah.
does he want to pick
Oh.
Earthquake or Ice Silver Crash?
Yeah, I mean that too. But I think Terra Fairy would
Yeah,
also
I mean,
let you hit
it
the
does.
Volbeat because I mean I think it gets Alluring Voice, so you can Alluring Voice the Nasty Plot. Like I think it gives you more options. But
Okay, Lamalnade led off Dupiter and immediately said I've lost.
did not want to see the Wallaby lead very clearly. If this thing is like
Yeah.
Specs or something, goodbye.
I mean, yeah, we're just like Specs are banned probably. Something like that.
Offense, it could even be like a Life Orb, like this what's it called? Weak Armor set. Like that would be nuts. Oh
Yep,
my
immediate
goodness.
Brave Bird. I did only.
Oh no, we
68 though.
webbed! Why did we web?
Okay.
I mean Volbeat has base 40 attack.
Actually,
so-
maybe webbing
Yeah.
is better anyway. Wait, Volbeat is 40
Yeah.
what?
base 40
base
attack.
attack.
Yeah.
It's-
We'll
The
see
only
if
thing is
the,
he has
uh,
it's Terra and he has no Dark Resist.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, and it has knockoff. So
Yeah, and like he's forced to go what Bayleaf Terra. Like he could go Scyther, I
Yeah.
guess, and if he doesn't expect Scarf. This could be Scarf realistically.
It could also just be lead to fog.
It could be
yeah,
like weak armor. Maybe it could be like expecting the proc from the liquidation here. Yeah,
Yep,
it is.
it
lead
is
to
the fog. There it is. Ice beam. doing
18,
nothing.
18,
Yeah,
by the
bro.
way.
High
This Pokemon
key,
is-
high key water move does more every time. Don't even bother with that cover. I guess it's for the goodbye, but even still, like,
Oh, he
Yeah,
said
he
he
clicked
clicked
the
the
wrong
wrong move. Rip.
yeah, he meant to click a water move. Sure.
How's the new Tears feeling? Awesome, actually. This feels like a real, actual format. We have some minor
Yeah.
changes to make, moving some
These games
Pokemon
have
up or
been
down.
pretty
one.
balanced, pretty good. I mean, there's just like a few outliers,
Yeah, like Magmar, specifically
like
Magmar.
Magmar
It's
and
just Magmar.
Scyther.
It's Magmar.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
but
Scyther's
I-
getting
we-
banned,
we-
but
yeah. We knew Scyther
Yeah.
would probably be a problem. It was just like more so let's test it and make sure. But
yeah.
yeah, Magmar was definitely not on the radar.
But yeah, no, they're feeling good, Chef. They're feeling like you should play NFE because you don't want to miss out on the first ever season of everybody's 11th favorite draft format. Hi, Drop Bayleaf! It's Bayleaf! You say hi to me. I love Bayleaf.
See him wagging his front right foot. That's him saying hi. He's waving at you.
Oh my goodness, guys. I love Bayleaf. Oh, I love Bayleaf so much. Bayleaf, you're gonna wall this Volibee. Wait, Bayleaf clicks Leech. Bayleaf Terras and clicks Leech Seed. And the game is over. Wait, the game is over.
It's over.
This is the only
Hey,
draft
GG.
format. So true. Guys, I'm becoming an NFE only channel. I will say I am enjoying this quite a lot. It might be because it's a format that I did most of the framework for, but this is very enjoyable.
Odin says it's not over. God, I
Uh,
hope so. Jesus.
man, who is ready to watch 46 turns of Bayleaf Leech Seed stalling? I am so ready.
All right. Well, the lefties are knocked, so it's not
Yeah, the
looking
Evilight's not
as
too.
good. We got the weak armor.
I'm surprised by how much weak arbor Volibee has come. I honestly would have expected big pecs.
Yeah, into the liquidation, I kind of agree, but maybe he was like hoping to proc it off lead was kind of my thought. Like I feel like there's usability for both.
Yeah, I don't think that Volibee does enough damage with like a regular like Brave Bird knockoff set for weak armor, in my opinion. Like
mean,
I
it's
think weak
probably
armor is
to
good on the nasty
outspeed-
plot sets.
It's probably to
pretty,
outspeed the
pretty
Scyther,
much.
is what I'm thinking, like to prevent it from switching in.
Oh my god, this Bayleaf is not going to take any damage.
Maybe. But you
Oh,
need a
I
lot
love
of
Bayleaf. Oh, are we banning Duraludon? Duraludon's gone, man. I know, listen,
Yeah.
believe me, I understand that it died turn 1 to a final gambit. It did enough to warrant the ban. Like, it existing enough to warrant the ban. I went into this saying it was gonna be banned regardless of what happened, and it went as bad as it could have for Duraludon, and he's still getting banned.
You can take it as a compliment.
Yeah, because Duraludon's so broken.
Oh
Dude,
my
this
god, he
Bayleaf
called
actually just
it.
wins.
He called
Dude.
it. He leech seeded again.
Oh, Lamau, my Bayleaf, my beloved.
Okay.
If we get a knockoff on this, it's over.
I think it was probably a slight blunder making the FizzDef more than the Spadef.
Yeah, the download.
The download. But
What's the
even still,
Bayleaf? Oh yeah, I guess it does have the exact same differences, so that was a choice. I mean, maybe an involuntary choice. Maybe they didn't realize that, but
yeah, I mean, FizzDef
Yes,
is better
I mean,
for the
yeah.
for the
There's no
Palespine
special
Duat.
attackers here besides Porygon, so
Yeah, but this is
Oh,
still going
it's
to
over.
affect it. That's another knock. Okay, there's the T-Wave.
so what do? We recover here, I guess. Like Giga. Honestly,
So
this
what-
Bayleaf
what-
might run out of
yeah.
Pika Drains in this game.
I wonder, is it
Oh my
Scent last?
God.
Like, what is the last move?
Surely it's Synth right?
Surely it's synth.
It might be sub though, because I know Lamau
I think-
brought sub before, right?
I think if he was sub, he would have clicked it there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, actually, you're probably right. But maybe he prioritized getting the Eviolite knocked, and didn't expect Thunder Wave. Like he might have expected like just an attacking move. Like
Maybe.
yeah,
Oh,
'Cause, like-
Ooh, bad para. But
Horrible
if you're
para.
synth, if you're
no.
synth, you're okay.
Hi, hello, Mudkip guy. The Bayleaf chip is huge. Bayleaf, look. Bayleaf has been on the screen for 11 turns, and I've had a smile on my face for 11 of those turns. Oh, the double para. Oh, man.
okay. Well, he recovered, so
Yeah, we're still at almost full HP.
still okay. Still okay.
Yeah,
it
Yes,
is.
yep.
Synth.
Okay.
It is. Synth. Okay.
Well, this is gonna be fucking fun.
I am so excited, guys. I love
Yeah.
Bayleaf. Chat,
gotta
do you guys want to
decide-
get a Bayleaf emote?
I mean,
I
Bayleaf.
think, I
wins
think
this
I think it
1v1.
fits the John Jr. brand.
Oh,
he does
man, I
battle to
love
Lampent.
Bayleaf.
Good
Oh,
play.
huge Lampent. And now
All right, now you double back to Bayleaf.
I was about to say, do we double back on the Gabite?
Do you double back back to Bayleaf on the Volby?
Oh, Volibee. Volibee probably dies to a flamethrower though, no? Oh,
but
welcome back,
no.
Bayleaf. Oh, it is Volibee.
There's no way it dies to a flamethrower. It definitely takes at least one.
It's not an Eviolite anymore,
It's
remember?
Eviolite knocked, but
Even
I
still,
think it still
takes,
probably takes it.
Leaf
yeah.
moat.
Okay.
unless it's specs. It probably doesn't take specs, but it probably takes like a scarf. And I think you would be scarf here because
I feel like either way, Volby is probably just the most sacrificable thing, and then you just get
Yeah,
it.
I
Do
agree.
what?
Yeah,
That's fair. Yeah, that is fair. But then we just go back into Bayleaf because Duat, I don't think it's Leaf Blade, right?
No, it doesn't get
No.
Leaf Blade. It might get like Grass Knot or something.
Oh, it
I think
definitely
it
gets
does get
Grass Knot,
Knot.
if you like.
Yeah,
But would we be back in Grass
But,
Knot
I mean,
for the Bayleaf?
it's
This water?
grass knot. It's like a
Fuck no.
40 base power grass knot. It's not doing anything.
Okay, yeah, then maybe Volby wasn't, but still.
Curse
got the
Dusclops would have
roost
been really good. That would have been an I mean, it still could be Curse Dusclops. We don't know. But that would be interesting. I feel like, though, in this matchup, I don't see why you're not just, like, Pain Split Willow.
I mean, Pain Split Willow Nightshade should beat this.
Should be this whole
Bayleaf,
team.
I feel like. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if he's
for
like,
real.
Bayleaf.
if he's, does it get taunt? It gets taunt, correct?
I think so. It does. Yeah.
Honestly, that would be the best set in this matchup. In hindsight, with the team Brock, because that it could just sit on most things.
Yeah. I guess
Like,
you don't
you
want
get-
it to get knocked though.
That's true. That is true.
Is
But wait,
Scyther
it's
about
not
to just
Eviolite,
lose
though.
this Porygon?
Oh, actually, you're right. Yeah, it's not Eviolite. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't really care then.
Scyther
Is
probably just
Scyther about to
U-turns
get
here, right? U-turns back
T-waved?
into
Surely.
Bayleaf, probably. We
Yeah.
could see an aggressive
Or
Swords
Trap
Dance as well.
I
Try to
don't think
push,
you do that
try to
when they're
actually
already
push
released.
progress.
You
U-turn. Or do
know
we see
that-
Rocky?
you
That's
know
surely
that-
Rocky, right? Oh, it's not.
It's not.
Is that Evio? Surely not.
There's
Well,
no way.
You know that the Porygon isn't Thunderbolt because he would have been clicking it. So I think Lampent might actually wall unless its last move is Shadow Ball.
I think it's probably last move Ice Beam, but I mean the fact still holds true that it probably walls,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it's Eviolite because my calc is saying it's not, but also Wagon knows how good I am with calcs. So.
Oh, welcome back, Bayleaf. Watch this
Yeah.
double seed. We're gonna see a double seed come out here. It's gonna be glorious. Double seed, double
Definitely gonna
seed,
be a
double
synth- It's
seed.
definitely gonna be a synth, bro.
Oh,
Giga What? Okay. Oh, it doesn't go Lampent.
Risk it.
No, that was
that was a
for
that's
brutal
Bayleaf.
pair. I think it's over for Bayleaf.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Man,
it's
that was
getting
brutal.
dire. You still need more chip on this Porygon.
I mean, you probably pivot Lampet here, no, and save this as a sack piece.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure
Mono
Porygon's
Trifecta.
rolled.
Yeah, there's a Lampet.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I'm confused why you wouldn't bring Shadow Ball, but
Flamethrower 34.
Thunderwave. Honestly,
Okay.
that Thunderwave was worth it in my opinion, for
yeah,
sure.
I agree. Good trade. Good trade.
Oh wow,
it's
still
faster.
faster Scarf has to be right.
Absolutely.
So you
yeah.
go do
I
what
don't think I
now,
would've
and now
done
there's
that.
little to no. There's no do-what counterplay now. Wow.
If he had just went to Lampet last turn, he was totally fine.
Yeah. I don't think I would have sacked
like a
the
turn
Porygon.
before.
I think I would have
Yeah.
sacked Volibee. But
Yeah, I wonder what he did on the turn that he got parried. Like what could have been like
Dang,
leech,
I
I
think
guess.
I'm pretty sure he just synthed because they thought he
Yeah.
would out heal it, but it was just too risky.
Yeah, here comes Bayleaf. Hi Bayleaf.
Oh.
Goodbye Bayleaf. Special set, interesting. So maybe Devotion actually can beat it.
Maybe. Scyther also literally might just out damage this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I mean, the play there was obviously one of Scyther Devotion. I think Devotion, if it's like a calm mindset, this could get pretty dicey. See, this is why it's so cool. There's so many threats that are like actually
Yeah.
threatening. I mean, obviously they're
Well-
called threats, but you know what I mean.
Well, the
I mean, it could be
Volbee's
mixed do what.
the
with, like,
Volbee's
knockoff.
back at
Sorry.
back at full, and we know that Odin loves his trick Dusclops, so this Devotion seems pretty manageable at the moment.
That is true. I
Well,
didn't consider
Volbeat
the
never-
Dusclops.
Beats the Duosion per
Uh-oh.
se.
Doubles
Uh-oh.
out to Scyther.
Oh,
Nah,
flip
nah,
turn.
nah.
Oh.
Okay, that's
A
pretty
very
bad.
normal and straightforward and honestly, neutral play.
Okay, and oops,
play,
I
though.
think he misclicked.
Yeah, wait, doesn't this die to a
Meant to go-
U-turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I think he meant to go Power Swing.
Did you say this was
Probably.
Eviolite or not, Smaster?
It's not,
So it might be Scarf.
If
Maybe he's bluffing.
potentially. I mean, Eviolite says that it
If
takes
he's bluffing, he's the
30%.
goat.
Yeah, I think he's
From the
bluffing. I think
U-turn.
he's Scarf. Trying to make him click a U-turn for free. Because he's not Helmet. He is Scarf. I knew
Oh
it, man.
my
I knew it,
God.
man.
You called it, that's crazy.
You grimy motherfucker, Odin. Oh,
Dirty.
my
Evil,
God.
man.
Oh, he does not
Really?
fight fair.
Bro, it's a speed tour. What are we doing? That's crazy. All right,
This
goodbye.
is just manga
Goodbye.
level energy. This is crazy.
Yeah, and I think
That's
I
wild.
don't think. I mean, maybe there's a
No,
world where
it
this
can't.
Devotion
I
can
mean,
win.
Definitely not. There's just not enough progress
yeah,
made.
you're probably right.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Both of the best checks on the team are at full health. Like it's just
I
not
mean-
happening.
I mean,
Yeah, it
could it
depends
push
on-
past the Volibee though? Because Volibee's pretty weak.
I don't think Volbeat beats it, but I think Dusclops will eventually beat
Yeah.
it.
I think if it's a
Vol-
calm mindset, I
Volibee-
think it pushes past Volibee eventually. I feel like.
Gets up Trick Room here though, which is nice.
Is Duos is not Eviolite eligible, right?
No, it's not. It's like 14 points, I think.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
for
sense.
real?
It's a very good Pokemon. It has 135 special attack or something ridiculous.
Oh,
Energy
wow.
Ball.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that energy ball loaded 25%. So, yeah.
125 special attack. Wow, that did disgustingly
Damn.
low damage to a non-Eviolite Volibee.
No, that's a resisted coverage move, bro. That did
Yeah.
25.
It
That's
did only
crazy.
25 to non-Eviolite. Volibee has 3 oh,
They
that
said
did
Yeah,
defense.
bro.
way more than I thought. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, no.
No, but knock off.
Nah, hold on. We might be cooking, yeah. Zap
not.
Cannon.
It's Terra Dark, guys.
Oh, right.
Oh, I forgot he was Terra Dark. Oh, rip.
Yeah,
Wait, why didn't he Terra Dark last
it was
turn?
not happening. I don't know. I think he. I don't know.
Can I convince you to click a different move? It's very funny.
I don't think. You're bright powder.
I forgot about Terra Turn. Fair enough. It's been a long tournament.
Damn. Owen
All
does
right,
not give a
hey,
fuck,
the Scyther
bro.
team falls, which is honestly not what I expected. Porygon came in clutch, proving why honestly I'm leaning towards banning Eviolite on the
Wow.
Porygon. That's one of the major bans I'm heavily leaning toward. Good game to you guys, by the way. That was a really good finals game.
Yeah,
It was
good game,
very
guys.
interesting. Yeah.
But to be
Wait.
fair, Oregon had Eviolite knocked for the entire game. Almost. And it's still
That's true.
did.
It
That's
wasn't that me saying that wasn't solely based on this game. It was more the tournament as a whole. But yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. But yeah, thank you guys so much
Porygon
for
was
coming and watching
consistently
this.
overperforming.
Thank you, Smaster and Wagon, for coming on and commentating this with me. I know you guys are
Thank
itching to
for
play
having us.
NFEs soon.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
so excited to play NFE.
I'm
so excited to join NFE.
I am so excited to use Porygon and win.
Oh yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching and for participating. If you did, again, if you would like to switch your application to where you want to play NFE after watching this, even if you watch it on the VOD, make sure to DM me and I can write that down for you and we can potentially put you in the NFE division. What's so funny, Wagon? I gotta know, man.
Your mic is like cutting out so
Cutting out
much.
like crazy.
Oh, is it really?
I mean, at least for us. I don't know about on stream.
No,
Hello?
I think stream is fine. It's just on
Oh.
Discord.
Okay. I don't know why that was happening. Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. And we're going to fix some of these tiers, and we'll probably do another tournament after the holidays. One last tournament to get these tiers completely fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Odin for winning. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.